All right, I think I got everything set up. I think it's going to be an interesting one. It doesn't usually require my browser source, but we're going to be using it because we got tier lists to make. We got things and stuff to judge and be like, yes, this is S tier, or no, this is not good. Whatever it might be. There's a lot of things on here. Well, I'm very agreeable on a lot of things, so it's all gonna be very fun because I'm gonna be like, how am I going to like say? It's like a lot of it's like food. It's like, oh, I don't like this. Like I actually do love this. Nah, not quite like that, but yeah, you'll get the point. You're like, he likes virtually everything, so he's gonna have to like be a little bit more like, okay, where do I draw the line? Let's get over to a little bit more schedule screen. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and say thank you very much, Stardew Valley, for the music. Because otherwise, I'd be like, what am I exactly? What's in the background? I was like, what am I gonna put back there? It's just gonna be silence for the first 5 minutes. So like, Stardew Valley is always clutch. So thank you, Stardew. Hey, Pesky, how you doing? Welcome on in. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, I love that. Is that a new celebration emote? Let's go. All right. You the fuck out of you. Wait, what, Gucci? What did I do? What have I done already? Well, good morning. Good morning. How are you both doing? How is everyone doing? Hope you're all having a good day. We're about to go into ad break, but we'll be back. But you know how it is. I'm going to be yapping today. Today is a yap-tastic day because it's pretty much all I'm going to be doing today. We're making tier lists. Yes, we got a tier list scream. Oh, scream. A tier list scream. Uh-oh. Got a tier list stream. And yes, it's gonna range from different things. First thing off the bat, I think it's gonna be Halloween candy. Like candy. I looked around for several ones. There's standard candy, like they couldn't give anything like standard. I was like, why is this so hard to find Halloween or just candy in general? But Halloween candy actually did a pretty good job of like what I'm looking for. So we're doing Halloween candy. A couple other ones along the way too. We're kind of doing that, you know. There's that ad break, but don't worry, we'll be back. As you can also hear, it's a little DJ Dolphin in the morning right now, but we'll catch up on all that. Let's see. I better get on that. It's not that kind of tier list. Could you imagine they actually have like a VTuber this or like whatever it might be like that? Like, well, they probably do, but like, here's a problem with like a VTuber tier list. I don't know that many. Like, grand scheme of things, like versus like, oh, do you know Hololive? No. Did that one have Gara? Yes, that one had that. Oh, okay, I know Gara. What about Vjojin? I don't know any. They have these people. Maybe I might know them. I don't know. Well, hello. Hey, York, how you doing? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. See, how was it? Got some coffee. Nice. Waking up, doing all right. Excellent. That's good to hear. How you doing, Bear? I'm doing well. I don't have coffee with me today, at least right now. I might do that later. I might get some more coffee later. I just woke up, like, it feels like it's been less than 20 minutes, but apparently it's been 20 minutes ago I woke up. Interesting. But I got water. I'm going to be definitely drinking lots of water. Definitely doing that. But yeah, welcome in everyone. You're coming in with that 19% cake. Let's go. Also power level of 5,270. Nice. Pesky also getting that 40% cake. All right, let's go. So far we're getting some good cake. We have an option. There wasn't any really good one for it, but there was a cake tier list. So I can actually do a cake tier list as one of our options too. I have like 5 or 6 different tier lists in case we have extra time. I was like, I want to make sure I had multiple, just in case like, oh, that didn't take much time. I'm like, okay, get to the next one. Oh, that one didn't take much time. Okay, get to the next one too. And we still are, after all this done, and we still have like an hour left. I'll kind of ask you guys like, all right, what else should we tier list? What else can we do? Also, hello. Let's see. York has got some D&D. Strength of 7, Constitution of 16, awesome. Dex of 19, Wisdom of 17, Intellect of 7, and a Charisma of 20. We got a Charisma caster here? What do we got? See, I follow a streamer that does viewer tier list. Oh, okay. I didn't. Can you? You could do that. Oh, very cool. Every month, once a month, and I freaking love it. But like, how do you do that without like playing favorites and stuff? How do you do that? Seems like that'd also be that, like you just like you're saying. That's like a bit of tension. I better be in the top tier. It's like, yeah, yes, you're all top tier in my book. For some reason, it seems to me that today is Tuesday. Yeah, and there will be no stream. Wait, really? There'll be no stream. No stream. But yeah, Zach, yeah, we got tier lists. We got tier lists. We got things. We got cake tier lists. We got all kinds of stuff. We're starting off Halloween candy. We might move on to like, fast food restaurants. So like, hey, do you think Taco Bell is great? Do you think McDonald's is great? Burger King? We got all the different ones. I don't think this one has Zaxby. There's like several ones I went through like, who, what the? There are so many fast food restaurants. I'm like, who the hell are you? So I eventually kind of did this one, and there's only like minimal. Like, what's it? There's like, Jollies? I was like, I don't know that one, but like most of them I know. So, hey. Let's see. And there I tried to find some Stardew tier lists. I got like marriage candidates I could do. That's one that I have. But we could also like if like, hey, we move get something else. Get something else. Thank you so much for the fard reverb. Also, Cross. Hello, Cross. How you doing? Welcome in. Good morning to you too. For those who didn't know, it was Cross's birthday yesterday. Big, awesome. Birthday stream? Did some in the morning. Had a little tiny break in, an hour break or something, and then came back. Started doing some more streaming, and then also had a collab stream with Alistair, which was really awesome. Lots of fun yesterday. Very good times over there. Hope that you had a wonderful birthday, Cross. But yeah, so good to see you. Good to see everyone here. Thank you all so much for being here, especially because it's like this isn't your typical stream, at least for me. We're doing a tier list, so hey. See, that's the thing, Barry. For viewer tier lists, you need to have a favorite every month. But I don't want to like pick. I love you all. How do I say you're on this one versus this one's on this tier? Why? What? I guess that's kind of like. Is that like a part of the shtick? Is like they're like, oh, I got like I'm throwing this person up on S tier, and this one can be an A tier, and then next month they swap it up or something. Like, what do they do? Let's see. Plus, you have crossed me for redeeming the first. I think that's the second time in 24 hours that we use Cross's name to like as in a phrase. Like you've crossed me, or like this is your cross to bear or something. That was mine the other day. Alas, nah. What shoot? Happy belated birthday. Yes, it was Cross's birthday. Yes, and it was a great time over there. Had a lot of fun. Good VODs and everything too, in case anyone wants to check out. There's like what was at one point there were several polls you put up like for like what should we do and stuff, and it basically was a lot of like one of my favorite topics, yapping. So we had a lot of fun times yapping. I hope you had a great time. I had a great time listening and especially like whether it be like talking about D&D or whether it was talking with Alistair. Like apparently like, are you bred? Is this what we're trying to confirm? Are you bred, Cross? Is that what we're trying? Like, please no. In this agenda, like immediately, can confirm not bred. But yes, viewer tier list is not for you. Okay, I gotcha. Okay, well. We'll get on in. We'll get into the tier list. Let's start off. You guys want to start off with maybe a Halloween candy? I'll give you guys. I got you some options. We'll start off with Halloween candy, and then we'll get like to the next one, and we'll say what's the next one going to be. That way, when we're done with Halloween candy, we'll get into the next one. Yes, yummy candy. Let's go. I am not bred. I just find it tasty. I agree. Bread is in fact tasty, and we love it. And bread, I wanted to do a bread one as well, but didn't quite work out either. Well, I'm over there getting everything set up. Just to let you guys know, I like to do this with any stream. I hope to do it with every stream. Sometimes I forget, but for the most part I do. I have two people I'm currently lurking in right now. I'm going to go and link their links too. I'm right now lurking in helicopters. Is it helicopter or is it helicopter? I'm pretty sure it's helicopter. Playing Suikoden, I believe is how you pronounce it. She's doing awesome. Always great time over in Helicopter's stream. Also, you might know him. You might play some games with him. He's a great guy. His name is Skyclops, and right now I'm lurking his channel, and he is playing Monster Hunter Story 2 Wings of Ruin. So I'm going to put that link in there as well, just in case you're like, who else is on right now? There's also some other people in here too that are really awesome in there. I got lots of friends to, like, you know, check out all their streams and stuff. So really good. Like Blade Drongo's also on right now. Kit's on right now. So I'm going to give you guys some options for the next one. So let's manage poll. Next tier list. Okay, your options. I'm going to give you for the next one, all right? So we're doing Halloween candy. We could do fast food. This is the restaurants. We could do soda or cola or pop or soda pop, however which way you like to say it. Then we got breakfasts, like pancakes, waffles, that kind of stuff. So breakfast. And the last one right now I'm going to put on for here is cakes. Cakes. All right. So I'm going to put that up there. It's got 3 minutes on the timer. We're going to start poll. There we go. Okay. So let me get everything set up. Let's get over to the other side. Let's see. Most candies fall under Halloween candy. True. Pretty much, right? Pretty much. I mean, everything can be technically Halloween candy. But like they're like, oh, well, like this one is like the little, you know, like those like the candle core. You'll see them all. You'll see them all because we're about to do some judging. I don't know about any Halloween candy. I just know a little bit about candy. Okay. So it's interesting I know what makes it technically Halloween candy. I guess you'll see. There's some that's like, that's Halloween candy, I guess. There's other ones like, that's just candy, but it's in smaller bite-sized form so people can just hand them out easier, maybe? Okay, let me also see. Where are we currently falling? Right now it's split between cake and soda or pop. Soda pop, whatever you want to call it. Let's get into the next screen, which is basically paint screen, but I moved it a little bit. If you've seen the advertisements along the side, I'm sorry. Tiermaker.com has like shit tons of advertisements always rolling through. This is where I like to keep the screen right here, even though it cuts off the second layer of tier lists. We'll get to that in a second. All right, Cake is taking the lead. Cake, there we go. Nod. Yes. Okay, so without further ado, let's go for it. I think we first need to see if we need to adjust the settings. S is for goated. Yay is yummers. B is this'll do. Okay. C is trade fodder. We'll get into trading in a little bit. D is for colorful garbage. All right. F is how dare you. Makes sense. And X is never heard of it. I like having an X right there. Like I had never heard of it. Kind of no category to, because there might be something I'm like, oh, what the hell is that? And I turn to you guys like, what is this? You're all like, I don't know. So then I'm going to go, oh, okay, this goes into X or something. Also, just like off the bat, I see there's an apple there. Like, we'll get into another stance I have on certain things. We'll go with that. But yes, right now by the way, on the poll right now, we're at a split on 2 for soda and 2 or pop, whatever. I'm gonna just call it soda because that's what I call it over here, but you know what I mean. For soda, and we have 2 for cake with the final seconds coming on. If it's gonna be that, then I'm gonna have to break it down, or I'll just be like, hey, here's gonna be my next 2. Here's gonna be my next 2. What clearly people are like, I want to hear about this. So, with that all said, let's get into it. So the first one they show up here is the 100 grand bar. So we'll go and get into that in a second because yeah, we'll go ahead and pull that down there. It's a tie. So probably we're going to do soda and cake as the next 2. That's what we'll do. Okay. The only thing I know that is maybe, or the you know, is Turbolone. Yeah, Turbolone. Okay, or something like that. I don't remember exactly. Yeah, that's it. Or at least I think that's what you're saying. Toblerone, the Toblerone. Yeah, it's like Pesky saying it like that. Toblerone, perhaps. I think that's right off my bat. I'm looking at that and I was saying it's Toblerone, right? Or Toblerone, however, which way you say it. The cookies, whose name is connected with the wheel, and they are about the Western. Okay. Something like that. Okay, yeah, I think yeah, exactly what Pesky and what Cross are saying. Is I think it's Toblerone, however you say it correctly. Words are hard. Yes, so there we go. Okay, cool. That's it. Okay, so 100 gram bar. Like I know for a fact, this is like a prelude, by the way, to everyone. There's going to be tier lists in the future, starring not just myself, but Mix and Tilted, my brother and my sister. So at some point in time, you're going to get a tier list thing, but it's going to be with the siblings. It's not going to just be me up here on the screen. It'll be also Mix as well as Tilted. So just so that letting you know. Yes, exactly. We're going to have the sibling stream, and we'll be doing this too. And for me, I like 100 grand. It goes into A category. My sister, Mixandrius, this is S tier, 100%. Like, I think it's her favorite bar. Like her favorite bar. It's yummy. It's delicious. It's got the good taste and everything. It's not like, oh my God, I must have it. It's like, goated and everything, but it's definitely yummers. Absolutely yummers. Love it. Yeah, just remember it was over. Okay, you got it then. I mean, close enough to be on. Okay, cool. So, okay. Close enough on how to say it. Pretty close. Had to Google it for the actual name. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. The wagon wheel. Maybe you know that. Wagon wheel. I haven't heard of it. However, I know that there's a lot of candies that I haven't heard of. That's why when I got to this list, I'm like, I know most of these, so we're going to be good with that. Three Musketeers. Three Musketeers is one of those ones that sometimes I really like, and sometimes I'm kind of... it's good. It'll do. But I know for some people it's awesome. But I can't bump it into A tier, but it's definitely not like it may be like for some trade fodder as well. It's interesting. Airheads. Some people really like it. They like that kind of chewy toffee kind of thing. And it's got tons of different flavors and such, but this is definitely, for me at least, and this is my palate and everything we're kind of judging off of, this is trade fodder. It's not garbage, I'll tell you that. But it's more along the lines of, like, if I'm looking for certain things, that's where I'm like, I can kind of wheel and deal this one for what I'm actually looking for. Because who doesn't do the trading wars where you're like, okay, what do you want for that over there? What do you want for that one? I want your airheads. Oh, and you're just in the back of your mind like, all right. Let's see, airheads. Heard about those. Yes, they're good. They have different flavors. They're chewy. You can play with them even a little bit too, because you like make them almost like you swirl them around, and then they're fun. They're tasty. But yeah, maybe I saw their advert. Maybe yeah, that makes sense. Mounds, almond joys. Actually, not mounds. Some almond joys. I don't know. Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't. For me, I'm gonna put them in the top, like they're top C tier, like the trade fodder, but they're just out of B. They're just out of B, and I understand that one is like one that I might have several of you like, no, bump that up, bump it up. That's more than that. It's like I know it's like off of my tastes. Let's see. They do have pretty different they do have a lot of different commercials. Yes, they've been doing it recently too. But I got you there. That also the cross of the vibrating, the shaking and vibrating. What's it called? Exactly. It's the emote there. It vibrates. Yes, with the glasses up. I think that's what it is. Is that like what is like? Is there like like glasses or something we're pushing up on her face or something that's vibrating, or just in general like mouth over face or shy vibrating? Either way, I love that one. That's one of my favorites. One of my new favorites. I use that a lot on like other streams too. Andy's mints. Andy's mints are one. First off, does anyone ever see these in their trick or treat bag? Back in my day, these were luxury items. You don't see these. You don't see these in Halloween's. These are definitely A-tier list, but like you'll never see them in your bag. They save that for themselves. Back in my day. I don't know. Like, I've never seen Andy's mints inside of a... I love mint. I love that kind of refreshing kind of... And plus, they're delicious. But, yuck. Fair. If you don't like, especially like the mintiness to it, like with the chocolate like there, I could totally understand that one, Pesky. For me, I do love it, but you never see them in a Halloween candy like the anywhere. Wait, what? Who did that? Who gave that away as a treat? The grass was greener, the skies were blue. I mean, hey. Now this one is going to be one that you might not expect out of a farmer. However, and this is also me growing up maybe in Los Angeles versus maybe somewhere else in the Midwest where this makes a little bit more sense. However, apples go directly into F because you are going to throw that out the second it's visibly possible to get away from the house and toss it. So, the reasoning why is that for the longest time, or at least in Los Angeles, it was sometimes dangerous to eat things that are like unwrapped, or it's still dangerous. It's still dangerous. Don't do it. If it was wrapped, or if it was something like, here's a candy or something, or like an apple or something, they'd spike it, or they would put razor blades in shit. It was like, what's wrong with people? First off, but yeah, no, anything that's not sealed, like like $100 bar, where it's like it's sealed, you can see that it hasn't been tampered with. You just throw it away. You just don't deal with it. And again, that might be because I lived in Los Angeles growing up when I did all my trick-or-treating as a kid. So, yeah, versus like if it's like, your neighbor who you love and they love you and they're the sweetest, old lady or old gentleman, whatever the case might be. And they're like, here's an apple from my tree. And it's actually, first off, like Golden Delicious or something like that. Yeah, maybe then it's better up there. But yeah, if it's just some random person you don't know, into the trash. Let's see. No glasses, just a big old eyes. Okay, I gotcha. I like it. I love also the vibration that goes with it, like back and forth. Mint chocolate, my beloved. I mean, exactly. That's where there's a divide a little bit too. Some people really love that mintiness that goes with it, so like A tier. But like also like Pesky's saying, mint or like that, yuckers. Yeah, but yeah, for me, I love it. Apples gotta go in the trash because again, you gotta be careful. That's the only reason why it's particularly in F tier for me is because you gotta throw it away. So how good is it if you're gonna throw it away? I hope that makes sense for some. Growing up, that was definitely a thing for me, is that anything like an apple, it was very sus immediately. Like my parents were like, okay, being polite, thank you so much, you leave the place. But then as you get home, they kind of, at first it was like okay, let me go through your bag first. And they would remove certain things. They remove anything like that or any open candy and stuff. Then they'd also take their tax, and then they would also then say, here you go, and they give you back the bag, and then you can go through your bag and everything and see what do we get, what was your loot, and all that kind of stuff. Also, hey Tia, how's it going? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hope all is well. I have aversion to mint. Okay, definitely fair. I use an unflavored tooth. Okay. You're like, okay, just avoid the mint part. That's okay. For you, definitely the Andy's mint would definitely fall below then. But yeah, I understand that one. I definitely get it. I have some friends who like really hate mint too, so that makes sense. But yes, hello, welcome in. Welcome. We're doing a tier list today. So York was saying, one day I woke up early in the morning. Everyone was sleeping. I wanted to eat. One day there, it's repeating again. All I found was licorice candy. Okay. I was probably 5 years old. Since then, I hated such candy. I mean, yeah. Okay. Not licorice. Liqueur candy. Ooh. I wonder what that's like. I think I can recall one like that. Interesting. Forgive my phone. Oh, you're totally good. Don't worry about it. It happens. It happens. Yeah, head pats for you. It's okay. Don't worry. If I press something wrong while typing, everything gets duplicated. It's like yeah, don't worry. You're good. You're totally good. But yeah, so that's what I got so far. Again, this is off my taste. And again, the only reason by that is because again, I grew up in Los Angeles. I don't live there anymore. But yeah, anything that was open or was not wrapped was an immediate disqualification. So I guess maybe F. This isn't really anything that's an F tier. I don't know. Maybe we'll find out. But it just gets DQ'd. So that's me at least. I remember that one time. I remember one time when I was young, I had a glass of apple juice out. Okay, yeah. Of the same time, my dad left out a glass of I can't speak right now, of scotch. I'm sure you can guess what happened. I accidentally drank. Oh, now here's the question. Did you immediately take up what you thought was your glass of apple juice and have some, just a little sip? Or did you go gulp, 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 and then immediately were surprised? That's no fun. Yeah, though. Yeah, scotch. Like this bourbon. Bourbon would have been easier, maybe. Scotch. That would. I do like scotch. I do like scotch. I like bourbon, scotch. There's very few alcohols. I'm like, oh no, I hate that. Mostly if it's licorice flavored. But that's, you know me with licorice. But yeah, that as a kid. Scotch has a lot of like woodiness, so like oh no, it was a gulp. Oh no, it was gulping time and then surprise spit time. Yes, like evacuation. Like there wasn't time. I'd imagine there was no time to run. Was there any time to run to a sink? Because that is like for a child that would be like eject it immediately. Because that would not be like, I can calmly run to the bathroom sink and that is a gnarly taste, and to keep in one's mouth too. Now, question: were you feeling really good for a little while, or was it like no? It was luckily I was able to hold my liquor from an early age. See, I'm always afraid of confusing something alcohol with normal. I mean, that's fair. Like confusing vodka with water. That one's fair too. That one's definitely fair because vodka is very clear and water is very clear. But yeah, no, there's ones you can confuse. That's why, maybe, I don't know. I don't think I've ever had one of those. Plus, also, growing up, it was very like, if you want to, go ahead. If you want to have a beer, here you go. Or you want to try this out? Here you go. But here's the thing, they knew me and my flavors. So it was a, no, here, try this beer out. Because I was like, I want to try it out. You want to try the beer? Here you go. First off, it was like Bud or something back then. And so I'd like, let me taste it. And I put it up by my lips. I drink it. And you're like, So Handlebar like, oh, okay. If you want to try again, let me know. And it's like, oh, no, I'm okay. So it was like that kind of stuff. I don't think I ingested enough to feel, anyway. Okay, well, that's good. Because as a kid, you might also be like, what is going on right now? Let's see, we got Microsoft Paint for an Eevee. Okay, I'll do Eevee from memory. So we'll see how accurate my memory is too. Speaking of drinks, let's hydrate. Everyone, cheers. Plenty of hydration today too. Yes. Okay, technically vodka is what, I mean, technically speaking, So confusing super pure water with just water. Okay, I gotcha. Yep. Okay, well, let's do that Microsoft Paint redeem. We'll get back into this. Do you have a favorite evolution? You know, don't quote that long ass phrase, which is something else. But I'd say first generation, Vaporeon probably was my favorite. Type favorite is always fire, but I didn't really feel much for Flareon. Flareon looked very cute. I'd say now, after seeing all the evolutions and stuff that I've seen, like Umbreon was really cool. I love Glaceon. I do like is it Faireon? It's the fairy type one of them. I saw a really sad, like someone did some art or something sad. I was like, that's messed up kind of thing. And I it's kind of like, I don't want to see that kind of thing. It was something along the lines of that, if they wanted an Umbreon, which you need to be friends with, versus like Faireon or whatever, where you need to be like, it needs to love you. And it's like, I wanted an Umbreon, and then the Flareon or Faireon was like, because they had to love you, and like not just like you, but loved you. And I'm like, oh, that's sad. Okay, Salvia. Yes, okay. I'm like, okay, that makes more sense with the fairy. Like, it's too close to Flareon to be like fairy. Very cute, absolutely very cute. I just kind of gave you guys the like watered down version of it. It was sad, and I was like, I don't want that poor Salvion. But that's not canon. That was just something I saw on a Pinterest post. So in my head, always happy Pokemon. There you go. Yes, it disturbed me. I get into like, I'll get like something that makes me sad, and it makes me sad. I don't like it. So it doesn't, no, I refuse that to be reality. Anywho, what is reality is that we're going to be painting an Eevee. So I think I got it all set up here. I got it set. There we go. Can I get you on there? A little bit like that. There you go. A little bit better. I had to like do a little messing around with stuff in order to get that going there. Okay. So with that said, let's put 5 seconds. 5 seconds on the clock. I'll show you a masterpiece in 5 seconds. And go. And no, not quite. Not quite. Okay. So set an alarm in 5 minutes. All right, off the bat, let's see. Had a head. It had a little floofiness, a little floofy, and then big old ears, big old ears. I feel like it was more like maybe like this kind of ears. I love it. Going off something a little bit more happy rather than that sad one with the like Salvion that I saw. There was one. It was like was it a Vaporeon mother and her Eevee cub? And it was like a nature documentary type looking style thing. And it was like, they're floating in the water, and the mother has to go out and like get some food or something. So fluffs up the Eevee, and it's that way the Eevee floats. The Eevee floats then. And the Eevee's like freak out, like, where'd you go? It's like, oh, you're fine, don't worry. She fluffed her child up with enough like air and stuff so that it won't sink or anything like that. Something like that. Let's not go with soulless looking eyes. How about that? Let's not do that, Barry. Shoot, dang, man. It's got big old eyes, though. Big old eyes. We're gonna have it looking off to the side. Oh, not that close. There we go. I have a Pinterest. I don't use it really for like, for Berrymore stuff, but I have to look at upwards, up to the side, and up. Yeah, as you guys could probably know, it's like he does a lot of side and up. I think he's got a nosy kind of like this. Let's not hold on. Back it out there, Barry. Back it out. Just kind of like, like that. And then you can like always input like there. There you go. Like that. Like that. Okay. And then the soulless eyes. I was like, wait, hold on a second. I don't remember what his mouth looks like. I think it's just like kind of open, kind of like this. So I have like the cheek part here, and big old mouth, big old mouth. Happy Eevee, happy Eevee. Kind of like the banana guy had his mouth, but like infinitely, well, I don't know, infinitely less disturbing, but that's the body, the face. How does the body look? Kind of, I'm gonna have it like kind of sitting down. Have it kind of sitting. Okay, and then like front paws down here. Front paws. I will catch up on chat in just a little bit. I have a timer. I'm working. This is some legit business here. Sure thing, Barry. I should get the afro thing going. And like, yeah, it'll be was it like Bob Ross looking thing? Okay, well, I'm trying to like think of its body. I think it has a floof, like it's got like a floofy like chest, right? I'm gonna obviously take a look and be like, yeah, that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like all together. Like, I think it's got like, again, like a circular, like it's got that like kind of thing going on here. And then let's have the back haunched legs like here. They're kind of like coming off the side. They're like sitting like maybe like semi-prone like that. I don't know how you'd really say, but like, you know, the back legs. I'm not as thrilled with that. However, I'm too deep in. I gotta go, keep going, and that is not happening. I'm too deep into this to like back out because I got less than 5 minutes to go to make this Eevee come alive. Also, the legs. I will see if I can get back to that in the future. I do know it has a big floofy tail. Big floofy tail. Kind of like that. This looks more like a squirrel. What am I missing with the Eevee? This does not look like an Eevee. Even in my mind, I'm like, that's not an Eevee. But well, hold on a second. Maybe a little... But at least it's close. It's close, right? Barry is not. This, I don't think that's what it looks like, but I want to say there's a little bit more fluff. Fluffy neck. Oh, you're right. Okay, yes, the balls. That's what I'm like. What am I missing? The fluffy balls. Here, let me see. Everyone, this is an Eevee. Get your mind out of the gutters. The fluffy balls. That's what they got, right? The little fluff. The fluff. Just saying. They got a little fluffiness to them. This is cursed still, but it's closer. It's closer to what Eevees look like. And that's the timer right there. I'm like, that's why like I couldn't back out like, oh, you can make the fluffiness a little bit better. It's like, I really can't. Because there's the timer. Well, there you go, everyone. Eevee. Don't you know Eevee? This is Eevee. This is exactly like what they did back, you know, when we first saw it all. Sus as hell, absolutely. 100% sus. The fluffy balls. Hey, at least I didn't call them furry balls. I mean, furry ball, hairy balls, whatever you want to call them. Okay, you can hit the sus again if you want. Thank you. Look, it's Eevee. Like, you know, like black it out. Who's that Pokemon? It's Pikachu. It's Eevee. Fuck. Exactly. Good girl. She's like laying back down. She like did the little like, oh, you're good? Yeah, I'm good. Okay. Eevee, everyone. It's Eevee. Let me go ahead and get a screenshot of this. So this is what we're doing. Yeah, little Miss Mia. She's a good girl. She's flopping back down. She's like, I'm a sleepy dog. But first I wanted to like, I don't know. Sometimes she'll lay on her back and then they'll cause her to like, you know, cough. But then she'll like get back up, look over me for a second. Like, I'm gonna go back to sleep now. There. All right, so smile. We're gonna cheese. Okay, let me get that saved up. We did. I told you I had saved the banana, the self-waxing banana you guys made me drew. I told you I'd do it. I told you. All right, well there you go. Eevee, everyone. Let me go and check out real quick what I miss. Also, I want to buy a capture card soon to stream my Nintendo Switch. Oh, very fun. That'd be fun. Right on. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to put you here. Oh. Oopsie daisy. 1 second. Not that one. I need another save screen. I need another save screen. It's like, oh, you're doing your background as your save screen. Not it like saved. I'm like, okay, but I need something. I used to have like Invictus in the background. Maybe I do that. I'll go grab Invictus and put it back on there. But also, that's the palette that MayorEmi made for me to be able to go ahead and like show like, oh, look at these, look at the emotes and stuff. So I'm like, that'll do for now, especially because MayorEmi made it. So yes, I would. It would be pretty impressive. And 5-minute mastery, 5-second mastery piece. Yeah, masterpiece. Yeah, 100% right. Not even professional artists could do that. True. Soulless eyes often offset the addition of little white. That's true. Actually, I think now I'm thinking about, would that be kind of like how it is for? Is that how it is for Eevee? Like it kind of like those big old soulless eyes. But but it's got the sprit, like, you know, the shine bit that they have. They had the eye shine bubbles. This is something. It is something. That picture of Eevee, that's Eevee. Don't you know that's Eevee? Exactly like how it was back when we all watched the anime. It's anime, right? Pokemon's an anime. Back in the day, we found Eevee, and we love them. I do love Eevee. Eevee is probably one of my favorite Pokemon. As I'm thinking about, like, yes, definitely would be up in the top 10, 100%. Extremely cute. So I mean, shoot. Let's see. I'll be back for about an hour. Okay. Vocal lessons. Oh, very good. Have fun. Hope it goes well. Enjoy. And yeah. Okay, get back to this tier list. Baby Ruth. Baby Ruth for me is, I might like, especially like what we're talking about, like, oh, we're gonna have like, you know, collab with my brother and sister. They might feel differently. It's an A tier. It's a good thing. I like it. I will trade it, but like legitimately, this is a good one for me. I like that kind. I love peanuts. I like peanut butter. So you can see where you're probably wondering like where a whole bunch of them might go. But like, yeah, that was a good one. I like this. So Baby Ruth goes in A tier. These things, what are these things actually? I don't actually know. They might actually be colorful garbage. Because I don't know, like, I've had them before. I'm like, what flavor am I supposed to be getting out of this? What's the flavor? You only see, this is what I would describe as like Halloween candy, because I don't see this except for during Halloween. Like, legitimately, I'm just trying to think of it, and that's the only time I see it. Are these, what is this? I'm trying to, like, I'm scooching into my camera, like, where the hell? Is this a bit of honey? This is 100. I wouldn't say it's garbage. I think I'm like remembering this in my mind. I think it's got a good taste, but this was the bottom of trade fodder, because how many people are gonna be like, yeah, I'll trade this for you? And it's like one of those ones that you gotta sweeten the pot with. I'll give you this, and also I'll give you like 5 of these. Deal. And they're thinking the same thing, like, okay, I got 5 more trade fodder for that. I don't know. If you like this, no offense to anyone who's like, hey, I like these things. No offense to your taste buds, just mine. So, which is also good. For whatever reason, should we get into a Halloween trading, like we trade our candies and stuff? You have a blueprint for how you can get the maximum amount of stuff out of Berry. If you love like Airheads, here, and you don't like any of these, well, here you go. You already know this is A tier quality for me. You're just like, cool, I'm gonna get all of his Airheads with like a couple 100 grand bars, easy. Know what I mean? It's your blueprint to how to get the maximum out of Berry with your trade war. Butterfingers, I know they're really good. I know people really like them. I'll put them above Musketeers, but like, I don't know. Sometimes I really enjoy them, and other times I'm like, my fingies. I know is a part of it. Yeah. this one goes here too. Does anyone like fair? Not if anyone does. No, it's no offense to anyone, but does anyone actually like these little corn candy things? Does anyone like? Oh my god, I fucking love those. And not like I like that'll do. I'll enjoy it if it's put in front of me. Like absolutely love this thing. Is this like S tier for anyone? Like I want to know. For me, I've never enjoyed them. They're like, I think it's like the yellow on the bottom. That one, I can eat that one, but like the orange and the white, I'm like, See, the pumpkin one, were S tier. Okay, so this one was S tier for you then. Is that what you're saying, Buka? I'm doing this. Are you talking about like this one? But yeah, this is the roadmap to like trade war with me. But yeah, well, welcome in, by the way. Thank you so much for being here. We're doing the tier list and stuff. So yes, we're gonna be doing this. We're gonna be doing a couple of these. I see we have like our first varieties here. So there's Milky Way. Apparently there's multiple. Like just not. Hey, it's Milky Way. That's what I was kind of thinking about. See, the candy corn can stay down. Okay, the candy corn can stay down there at the bottom. Okay, I got you. It can stay right there. Fair. That's at least for me. I'm like, I don't want it. I don't want it. But yeah. The only reason apple's down here as a farmer is again, it just gets disqualified because it's something that's unsealed, and I don't trust that. At least from where I was born and raised. I have never actually eaten or had looks like caramel Milky Way. However, I'm thinking about Milky Way, and I think I like Milky Way, but I've never actually eaten it, so I can't really put it high. But if I'm thinking Milky Way with caramel, it'd probably be up there. I'm gonna put it in never heard of it, but with a caveat, because I've never heard of this one. I've heard of Milky Way. I know what Milky Way is, but I've never actually eaten this, so I can't honestly, in good faith, put it anywhere on this list. So I'd imagine what I'm thinking in my head, it probably goes somewhere in here, B or C, but I can't honestly judge it. So yeah, there's like musketeers, but better. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, that logic then it's about right. Then a little bit better than musketeer. Then okay. I got you. Thank you. I've like again. There's certain ones I've eaten here. There's some I haven't. But man, crunch. It depends how I'm feeling that day. It really does. It can either be trade fodder or it can go to the bottom of B tier. It's never something I really, really like or want. But like if I have it in front of me, like I'll eat it. It's got those like it's not rice, but like they look like that poppy kind of whatever it is that they put in there to get that crunch. It's not like quote unquote colorful garbage, but like I can't really like bump it up to high ones over here. Same goes for dots. Let me see. Better than you. I'm gonna put you right there. If you are really smart about how you eat these, it's okay. If you're dumb about these, then you're gonna feel like you're about to pull your jaw apart. Trying to get your molars unlocked. Nut chews. Don't ever eat those nut chews like that. You will remove any of your teeth that you're about to forfeit some of your teeth. But we're not talking about nut chews. We're talking about dots. They're good. They have different flavors. So they're kind of close to like the Airheads with the fact that they both have different flavors. Definitely, I feel as though Airheads outrank those. These gum. The gum here is good. It had some flavor. It's good trade fodder too. I put it at the top because I love gum in general. And it actually had flavor for a while. It lasted. You ever get those like it had like it was the gum with the like the strips. It was like a zebra was the mascot. Yeah, you could chew it for like a minute and then like the flavor's completely gone. I'm not sure if it's on this list. We'll see if it's here. I like dots, but you will punish, for the untrained jaw. Exactly. The untrained jaw is going to get punished really badly. So it's one of those ones like, okay, chew it here. Use like your front teeth and the little knife. There's methods. There's methods to how we work this. Yeah. Good and plenties. This is one of those ones that's a Berrymore kind of call, because there's people who like good and plains. Like my mom loves good and plains, but I really don't, like, at all. They go at the top of this because I know they're a good trade fodder for some, but like as a whole, I can't put it up here because that would tell me that I would eat these. It's good trade fodder, but I would eat these. It's like, no, this is fodder that I really would love to trade. I will sweeten the pot to you, saying like, oh, can I have that 100-gram bar? Yes, I want a whole bunch of the airheads and throw in a good and plenty. Good and plenty's yours, dude. Here you go. Just here you go. I'm sweetening the pot there. Some people really love good and plenties, and again, I understand. Like anything on here you could love, but yeah, this is Berrymore's. Harbor Golden Bear. This is basically like gummy bear type stuff. This like right between here and here, like solidly right between the two, like legitimately splitting hairs. I'm going to round out D list a little bit more because C list is getting pretty thick. So we're going to do that. But it's on the top of it. These two are probably pretty good trade fodder. But yeah. Okay, these Heath bars? You can probably see where my taste buds fall, probably from what you're seeing. You can actually get a pretty good idea of where my taste buds are falling. Heath bars are good. I like Heath bars. They probably top of B. Like, borderline could be A. Borderline is like A, but yeah. You see, these Kissies, I'm not as big a fan with, but are also pretty good. These Kissies, on the other hand, are really good, and I love them. If you're like, Kissies, really? My grandma and my grandpa on my mom's side used to have this big container that would either have like those mint candies, you know, the spiral red and like white candies, and would have Hershey's Kissies. And the Hershey's Kissies were for my grandpa, but they allow every once in a while. I was like, okay, go put your hand into the container, go get the candy. And I like, it's a big, it's a can, like a, no, it's fair size back then, but like they'd have the Hershey's Kissies, and my grandpa was like, go ahead, because we all knew that I didn't want the mint candy, but they were like, here you go ahead. So there's a bit of a memory that goes along with Hershey's Kissies here too. So that's why it goes into B. It's a good one. It tastes good. This one could be a hot take. Again, all these ones here, if you're talking like chocolate, if you're talking chocolate as a whole, yes, none of these are going to compare to like if you're talking like Belgium or Swiss chocolate or from a chocolatiera where they handcrafted or any of that. No, they're not going to compare. But for these candies, where does it rank? Hershey's chocolate bar is high up there for me. Maybe not as much as the 100 grand, but I just enjoy the flavor. If I'm going with like, you know, the more commercial chocolate, Hershey's bar for me is up there. It's like just pure, it's just chocolate, straight up chocolate. I know it might be, for some it might be like, that's bland. You just want the chocolate. You don't even want the one with the nuts. I mean, the nuts are cool. They're good and everything, but like just biting into just chocolate and letting it melt in your mouth. Yeah. Yeah. On the other hand, this abomination, I mean, this one's okay. I think I'm looking at it, it's like it's the cookies and cream. Cookies and cream are fine. They're just not. They're a far departure from this one. So I'll put it, for me, this is for me. So that's why I'm like, I'm kind of like, probably more over here for most people. But this is me. I put it probably below the Almond Joy and maybe above Airheads. Hot tamales. I gotta say, this is one that I really didn't care for. I mean, I like cinnamon or like that kind of thing, that kind of, but it never really hit the notes for me. So this goes probably, I'd rather have a little bit more gummy bear type stuff than like this though. Yeah. Frickin' Jolly Ranchers, my dude. Yeah, this is definitely up here. 100% this is up here. For me, I do like it. Again, to the untrained jaw, be careful. These not quite as like a trap as say like dots. But if you put it against like the side of your mouth and just like leave it there, it's gonna be stuck to your teeth. But there's so many different flavors and it's so yummy and I like it. I like it. Again, this also goes again with mint and I'm okay with it. So junior mints are good. They go probably below my memories there, but they're good. They're not like on the same level of Andes to me. However, junior mints are good. If you like mint, yes. No S tier yet. There is certain ones that will definitely hit the S tier. This, again, it's gotta be like, it's something that I will basically trade anything for. If you're like, Barry, I'll give you this item or any of these items, but I want something for it. And S tier is gotta be something that I'll trade literally any of these things for. Anything you see up on the board right now, I will trade in order to get that S tier. So just so you're like, what's the method behind the S tier? What is goated as all hell? What is that? I mean, I could skip right to it, but I see it. It's now on my sheet here, but Kit Kat bar. It's good. It's very good. I'm gonna put you here in between Junior Mint and Butterfingers for me. Which one's this? Is this Klondike? What is that? What is that? What is that? I must admit, it might be because it's small, or I can't see it. My eyes, I can't see. What is this thing? Crackle? Yeah, I might actually know what this is, but I can't in good faith tell you I know without a shadow of a doubt what this candy actually is. So it's got to go into the never heard out of disqualification. I cannot 100% tell you I know what this candy bar is. Never tried this one. Even in the candy tier list stuff's like, I'm going to scare him a little. You are never safe. You are never safe, Barry. Welcome in, Seth. How you doing? Welcome. We're playing tier lists, and right now we're on candy. Laffy Taffy. I say very similar to Airheads, but Airheads outranks. Yeah, I just put it right next to it. Lemon Heads. I think I actually have tasted these. I didn't have really any like real strong like opinion for it. I would even say like trade fodder in particular. So maybe above most of these in not garbage, but like, you know, I have a trouble with garbage. Garbage is kind of just for haha sake. I will keep it. I don't really feel like much is garbage. Unless it gets disqualified. Fun Dips. Is that like rock like those pop rocks? Like, is this essentially pop rocks, or is this a whole other thing? If it's legitimately pop rocks, then I know what it is, but I can't say I've actually had Fun Dip. It gets disqualified because I can't judge it fairly. I also gotta say, I have never actually done a Malo cup. I don't think I've had that, but I understand, like, if it's similar to stuff I like, well, then I would imagine I would like it, especially if it's marshmallow. But I, once again, have not had this, so I can't fairly judge it. So not that I haven't heard it, but, well, actually, I haven't heard this one. This one I have not heard of. But what I'm thinking about, I think I'd probably like it, but I have not actually had it, so I cannot judge fairly. Also, I just seen here, we need to go and have a hydration break. So everyone, cheers. Also, hey, Katie, how you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, I think it's like Pop Rocks, but this is clearly says Fun Dip. So that must be like the brand, but it must be similar like as to like a Pop Rock. If it's Pop Rocks, I know like, okay, I would throw it somewhere into like, they're fun. Like high C, low B tier, but I don't know that actual brand. Yes, hi, how you been? Welcome in. We're gonna be doing tier lists all day today. I want to kind of make sure I don't stay too long, guys. Oh, Eyes are starting in about a minute. Starting in a minute. But yeah. Oh wait, I think it's basically eating. Wait, just eating sugar. Oh, I mean, shoot. Let's get the kids just absolutely vamped, or something like that. Could you imagine just straight up sugar? We're gonna take this sugar and we're gonna call it blue or pink. Yeah, that was like a decision. I mean, most of this is just sugar to a degree, but like, dear God. Mike and Ike's. Again, not a strong opinion on them. They probably go in trade fodder. But like, I know like my dad loves these. Like, it's probably like A tier for him. But yeah. For real. Yeah, exactly. Like, why would you do that? Open up the artery, put in the sugar, and just watch kids do zoomies. More or less. Milk duds. Milk duds are also one of those things that can get your teeth in trouble if you're not careful. They're going to go into fodder. However, where into fodder do they go for me? That's where they fall for me and fodder. Exactly. It's going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. My model can't keep up with how fast I want to shake back and forth. But just watch the kids go. Also, I'm good sleepy from studies. I'm going to say, if anyone's in like college or wherever they might be, like university, it's like your exams and stuff. So unless you're like, oh, I got a different whole study. It's not college or whatever it might be. But yeah, it like now's like crunch time for a lot of places. Yeah, speed, pretty much. It's basically that's what that is. It's kid speed. Speed. Milky Ways. Now we're on to the Milky Ways I do know about. It is ad break. I don't want to go too far ahead, but also I see we have actually, whoa, holy hell, we still have a lot more candies to go. I'm going to keep going, but then I'll just kind of quickly catch everyone back up on it. I don't want to be like, all right, guys, tier list. Today we got one tier list done. Now let's get some multiple done. Basically been working on 3D stuff. Oh, very cool. Oh, very cool. Yeah, like you've been doing like a lot of art when I was watching some of your VODs and stuff. Always enjoying that. Also, we're now friends on Blue Sky. Super awesome. Right on. Let's see. Milky Ways, they go up at like B tier. They're better than Musketeers. For me, they're better than Butterfingers. Just splitting hairs, they're just better than Kit Kat, not better than Junior Mint for me. Oh man, M&Ms. I used to remember what the M and M's used to stand for. Oh, I'm in jail. Oh no, don't worry. I will catch you guys up. I mean, maybe I'll just speed around it. Okay, we'll wait. Okay, oh, you're back. Welcome back. Okay, let's see. I was like, I want to like keep going. I don't want to do like, one tier list and one tier list alone. I'll just go like some more. I'll just kind of like, speed round it up. All we've done so far, and we'll kind of catch everyone up. I don't want people to miss things. We put the Milky Way between Junior Mint and Kit Kat. And that's pretty much all we did thus far, I think. I'm going to be putting the M&Ms like, yeah, for me, they're right around. They're here. They're next to Hershey's. So that's where they're going. But I'll wait. There's about another minute before everyone gets back. Yes. Oh, yummers. Yes, they're very yummers. I love them. They're definitely top tier there for me. They actually 100 grand outranks them. That's why I'm like, well, is it actually a S tier? No. You got to be very specific about your S tiers. Because remember, my S tiers are basically, I will trade anything below on that list, saying I'll trade you for that S tier right there. Again, I see it. It is now on the top line of the different candy bars you can see. Was definitely an S tier, 100%. I also see for some reason that there's cash money. There's literally coins. What the fuck? Did anyone growing up get coins in their trick-or-treat bag? I mean, shoot, I'll take money, but also like I don't think I've ever recalled that. Because, like, what? Are they going to give you a dime? No. So, like, they'll give you a candy bar, or candy or something. So that's going to cost you, like, that much. Or, like, at least, like, they gave you a couple quarters. Like, been cheaper if you just gave me the candy. Really? You had some? Okay, it's chocolate. Oh, yes. Chocolate coins. I'll take those. Chocolate coins freaking legit. All right, welcome back, everyone. Just to kind of quickly catch you guys up, we stopped after a second. I'm like, I really don't want you guys to miss anything, so we stopped. I put the Milky Way right in here between the Junior Mint and the Kit Kat, and I've already kind of deemed, I'm going to put the M&Ms between the Baby Ruth and the Hershey's. I do like M&Ms. The chocolate M&Ms, not, we'll get eventually, I'm assuming there's going to be the peanut M&Ms. They don't follow the same rank there, but they're good. Mounds. I, as a kid, didn't like these as much because I don't really like, coconut as a kid. Now as an adult, I definitely like them better. These 100% go towards the top of, actually, no, I'm gonna put them into the bottom of B list. I'm gonna put them in the top of the C. I'm like, no. Get them on up here. Get them into this next tier. They get the next tier. Mr. Good. Mr. Good is one of those ones. That one's one of those ones that, like, you'll eat it and you're like, oh, that was fine. It's Mr. Good. But, like, it never, like, listen, my experience is never like, oh, what candy bar do you like? Yeah, never mention Mr. Good, but Mr. Good will definitely do. This will do. Yeah, that's 100%. This will do. But you never really think of Mr. Good. What the hell is that? Nico, what, 3 C's? What it looks like to me is like 3 C's, everyone. I don't honestly know what that is. I don't know what those are. It looks like maybe like Smarties, but like I can't honestly say I know what that is. Nerds. Moving on up to nerds. Nerds are one of those ones that, again, you can see where my taste buds fall. It will go, for me, actually, here. Some people love these things. Like, I think my brother loves them. Absolutely. One, like, maybe it's his top tier or something like that. Loves them. Not so much me. They're good. They're definitely good trade fodder. And if you were to give it to me, it's like, here you go. I'm like, thank you. I appreciate. But yeah, nerds go there. But I could definitely, like, if you like that kind of like taste, that kind of like, first of all, the crunchy taste like that, then I could definitely see, like, oh yeah, for some it's like a B tier, A tier, maybe even S tier. Nerds are nerds. They're good. These are those like Starburst. Starburst never really did much for me. I'll put them below Mike and Ike's. Yeah, below Mike and Ike's. Payday is, honestly, for me, like, I know there's a difference between them and Baby Ruth's, but like, I was always like, well, they're basically the same thing. But like, they're not. But they are, but they're not. Payday. What's this one? Is this like a caramel? I honestly haven't had it. I'm not sure. I don't know the wrapper for certain, but yeah, what the hell's this? This is another Snickers. It's like a peanut Snickers. Love how, like, I haven't even put Snickers up on here yet, and I got peanut Snickers here first. Again, if it's a variety I have not tried, I have not tried this. I'd imagine. I'm thinking, what does a Snicker taste like? Okay, I got it. Now add peanut butter or add peanuts to it. Okay, I can tell you, like, I know what it probably tastes like, but I have not actually eaten it, so I can't tell you. I cannot say for certain I know where that falls. I cannot say, I'm trying to be fair. I could say, like, oh, I like that kind of thing. That goes up here. It's like, well, you haven't even actually tried it. How do you know they actually executed it well? True. Like this one, I can tell you where it executes. It's good. It's good. It's not on the same tier level as, say, the standard one for me. But, like, this is where, like, me and my dad would differ. Like, we would flop. Like, I would put this one here. But 100%, he would, like, peanut goes over there. He doesn't really like chocolate that much, so this would probably be down close to, like, C or D for him. But, like, yeah, that's where, like, between the two, I like the little, just, like, straight up chocolate, which also makes sense also with over here, too. But, yeah. Coins. I'll take cash money, but, like, It's not a chalk. It's not chocolate. It's not candy. So it goes here for disqualification. It's not actually a. It's not something on a Halloween candy tier list. Now, if it were like what Katie was saying, like the chocolate coins, yeah, it's going up there. I love the chocolate coins, especially because you can play with them for a little bit too. What are you? This straight up raisins? This straight up I mean, raisins are good in like other things, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna tell you like, oh yeah, raisins are great. Back when I was growing up, and I would definitely love them. Putting it here because raisins are raisins. I like them, but like now, as a kid, I would have probably been disappointed. Like, crunch. Did you like the raisins, or are you talking about the crunch bar right here? That's another one here. We've arrived. Without a shadow of a doubt, if you want anything on this tier list, you just have to wave that lovely, lovely peanut butter and chocolate right in front of my face and say, I will give you a Reese's peanut butter cup, but I want blank. Deal. Deal. I love peanut butter cups. I love Reese's peanut butter cups. If by any chance, I know that there's some people, I'm not going to call out names, but we've had discussions on Reese's peanut butter cups, and they don't like them. Don't worry. I will happily be your peanut butter cup removal service. I will not even charge you for it. But yes, exactly. We love the Reese's peanut butter cups. There it is. The point. There it is right there. There it is. Rains remind me of like it when I was okay. I remember liking it when I was like, okay, I gotcha. Hey, well then there you go. So then, like, if you're like, I love raisins, but he loves peanut butter cups. If you don't like peanut butter cups, then you can get as much raisins as you want out of my. It's like, hey, I see you have those 7 raisins there. I'll give you a peanut butter cup if you give me all your raisins. Deal. You got it. Those are very dangerous. They really are. I could eat so many of them. And at the end of the day, I'm like, gosh, you just ate like fucking 10 peanut butter cups. Oh my gosh. But I'd be like, yes. So much yes. They're too young. They really are. I don't know. It's just the peanut butter and the chocolate. They go so great together. I love them. They're 100% S tier. I will see if if any other ones will also fall into S tier. If they do, they will fall short of peanut butter cups. 100%. Now, again, if you're like, well, they're not that great in comparison to like a chocolatier. Well, yeah, like they're other like chocolatiers and stuff. They're a little more handcrafted and stuff, maybe. However, but I can access Reese's very easily, and I enjoy them very much. They're definitely a treat too. I don't go out and like every week. It's like, I bet you Barry eats like at least 7 of these things, 1 per day. Like, no, I don't. However, it is definitely a treat. And if it is in front of me, it's like, I'm going to be very happy. The endorphins are going to be flying if I'm eating a peanut butter cup. I'm very happy. You got raisins in your lunchbox. No, you got them raisins there? You got those raisins in your lunchbox? Feel it? I see here Reese's Pieces. They're good. They're not this. I'll put them there. They're an A tier for me. Oh my god, my voice. Oh no, my voice. Hello, DJ Dolph in the morning. There, my voice is back. Oh no, yeah, you like how like again you're just waking up. Yeah, basically. I'm just still like it's been about an hour and a half since I woke up. But yeah, it happens. They're not on the same tier list of our tier as say Reese's peanut butter cups, but PCs are fun. They're fun, but I could all see why people like it. Get that out of here. It's like for me, they're up there. Well, hold on. Are those the blow pops? Those are. I don't even know. This is. It goes here 4 overall, but as far as like fun, stylish, want to go ahead and wear your candy, A S tier, 100%. The blow rings. It's the blow rings, right? Ring blow. Is that what they call it? What is it? Ring pops. Ring pops? Is that what it's always been called? I was known as blow pops, but that makes sense. Okay. What are you? Wonka, what is it? Runs? I haven't had that Wonka candy. I have had like Gobstoppers and other things like that. I haven't had that before. Frickin' Skittles, man. For me, I know some people love Skittles. Absolutely adore Skittle. They're okay. They're good trade fodder for me. I mean, as you can kind of see, and I think this is very true. If you look like, what is it? That's chocolate with stuff with peanut butter. Oh, okay. A little bit of sweet in there. Chocolate. Okay. Something else snuck in there. Chocolate. Then you start getting over here. It's like bubble gum. Chocolate, but it's got like coconut. It's got straight up sugar that you coated and it's crunchy. Got some other sugar that's been coated differently. Gummy stuff. Lots of gummy and chewy things. You can kind of tell where my taste buds kind of fall. So that's me though. Cause I do like that. I guess again, that's more like, like for example, my father, Flop, he does not like chocolate. So he basically take this and throw it down here. But a lot of these things would go back up this way. So I guess this is always your difference in your taste. Smarties are 100% in the fodder. It could be fun, but they're fodder for 100%. Snicker bars, they go. I'm sorry, Snickers. You can beat out maybe the Junior Mint. But you're really dealing with Heath over here, and then memories, legit memories right there. So taste and memories. So yeah, you go over there. Ooh, I gotta actually start scrolling in order to put stuff up here. Okay, so it's gonna some of the tier lists are gonna start getting squished, I guess. A little squished. Sour Patch is good. They actually will break into here a little bit into the chocolate block. They're going to break into it a little bit. Actually, how far are they going to go? I do like sour. Yeah, you go right there. That's where you're going. You can't break that part of the wall. But yeah, I mean, that's solid into there. Starbursts. Starbursts are a... You're in C. Where are you into C? For me, based on I'm going through would I rather have Starburst or a Milk Dud? Yes. Or a Almond Joy? Yes. No, actually that's not accurate. Right there. That's where you go. That's how I'm trying to do it. Sour versus chocolate. Who was it? Who will win? If it's berry, if it's talking about berry, it's chocolate. But it also depends. It really definitely depends. That is a huge point there, Pesky. The pink Starburst. If it's just pink on its own, I'm trying to categorize the whole thing, but pink Starburst are absolutely phenomenal. Pink, I say Redders are also good. The other two I'm not as big of fans with, but the pink is definitely of the 4 flavors, or there's more now. There's more flavors, but the original 4, pink is the GOAT. 100%. Starburst, too good. Exactly. It is a good one. For me, I'm putting it pretty high up into trade fodder, but I definitely it doesn't break into that that upper part. That makes sense too with the bell curve, but the pink Starbursts are the best of all the different Starbursts, without a question. Pink and purple are my favorite. Okay, cool. So I'll give you the purples, you give me the reds. There we go. We both are okay, pink is off the trading block. Pink is off the block. We both want our pinks. Okay, this one is somewhere here. Does anyone like these? Like, I've had it when I was a kid. I didn't really like them, so I haven't really tried them since. But like, I've had them. Is it basically like a strawberry candy? Like, see, rock, paper, scissors. Okay, there you go. For some of the reds, there. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. There's ways of this is as a kid, it was very easy for us to like determine things. It's very cut and dry. Here's how we'll do it. We'll do some rock, paper, scissors. Easy. Sugar daddies, not gonna lie, I don't know them. I think I've heard of them, but I can't recall true like I know for fact. Swedish fish. Are the Swedes happy with this? Because like they're not that great. You go there. That's where we go. Oh, sugar daddy. Oh, yeah. I mean, do you know sugar daddies? Never heard that candy before. Okay, yeah, the Swedish fish. I don't. Have the sugar daddies? Yeah, that looks like old wrapping too. So it can't be like, oh, it's a newer candy. No. This is like older wrapping. That's like nut chew style like wrapping. Some sort of emote into the chat if you know what a nut chew is. You might know it if you live in the Midwest, maybe. But like it's not a common. Like a lot of things I know that like a lot of my friends from like the West Coast or Western Pacific Standard Time, like I know, but other people don't. I think it's because I was brought up with my dad also, like my mom and dad. My mom was West Coast, but my dad was from the Midwest, so like a lot of stuff I know that's Midwestern or like that the Midwest might know a little bit more is because I was raised by him. Let's see, did I say something? I mean, the sugar daddy, was it the sugar daddy part or the nut shoes part that got the sus? I mean, yeah, I have no idea what that is. Okay, it's an older one, and again, like the only people I've ever heard about it are basically like my family on my dad's side ever talk about them. So there's things. Was it sweet tarts? I'm not gonna lie. I know I've had these. I can't honestly tell you what this is. I think I know. I think I know. They're always one that I've never really thought much about until like, here, have one. Okay. Or you have several. These will definitely go into trade fodder though. There's some people who love these things. I'm pretty sure. This is, and I can't really say like, oh, that in particular, they love the sweet tarts, but I know they like that profile. So I'm not sure how high I would actually rank this though. I don't really know too much for them. So I'm gonna throw you here. Is that literally a toothbrush? That's worse than coins. Tell me if anyone has ever gotten a toothbrush in their trick-or-treat bag. First off, what the hell? Which household was that? Was it the dentist? That was like, all right, you're going to be getting plenty of sugar. I'm going to give you a toothbrush. Really, dude? Really? I don't know what that is. That looks like some sort of toffee or something. I can't honestly look at that and say I know what that is. Like I know what that is just looking at it. I don't need to like wrapping to like tell you what that. I know what that is. It's like the standard like pop. So I don't know. So I'm gonna disqualify the fact I cannot tell you what I know what that is. We're going to keep like going back and forth on this list because of how thick it's getting. It's getting thick. This is definitely trade fodder. Like the blow pops. This is a blow pop. We had blow rings, blow pops, but it was not actually blow pop. It was the ring pop. That makes sense now. Why'd I always know it was a blow pop? Or blow ring. That deserves a sus. Let's see. I will put you... For me, just above dots. There you go. Tootsie Roll. Tootsie Rolls are 100% a bunch of fodder. You kind of like there. If you look at all around here, a whole bunch of those like kind of ones that are like small, and you get a whole bunch of them. It's like they're fodder. There you go. I'm lurking in Skyclopses. Just got an ad for. No shit. Did you really? Wait, that might mean I might actually be getting one too. I just haven't seen it. Well, you gotta blow. It's that with the airhead, not the blow. The airheads. It's the one like with the like there's one with the taxi driver where he has one like, where are you going? And like it blow heads. It's like the big airhead kind of thing. We also have some loot that just went in here. Metal plated boots. We've had those drop several. I guess they just want to make sure you have your boots. If you're interested in rolling, go ahead and roll on those metal plated boots. Twix goes up a bit. Twix is a good one with that cookie crunch. Thank you, George Costanza. Just gets beat out by Hershey's straight up. Just gets beat up. Just got beat out. Not by much. I think I still like 100 grand better. But yeah, right there. Twizzlers? Is this the licorice? Is this that red licorice thing that everyone is questionable about? Again, the whole profile that I'm going for, I don't really, not big deal. I put it probably above Skittles, but below Nerds. What are you? My old ass eyes are looking at that like, what the hell is that writing right there? Because I can't say like, oh, it's a Sour Patch. It's like, is it like an off-brand of like, Sour Patch or something? See, I'm as well above Skittles, but below Nerds. Yeah, okay. So you're also like right there. How you doing? How you doing there, Was? How you doing? Key Was is in chat, everyone. Hey, how's it going? Also, very close to that funny number. Very close to that funny number. Whenever we hit it, we always love it. Okay, so this is going into, I don't know exactly what this is. Now, a far departure from, yeah, I feel comfortable saying that. It is one of my favorite candies. Is it Reese's? Fuck no. Reese's is the goat of all goats, but I do love Warheads. Warheads was a experience, a sour, and then a sweet, all in one candy. One bite size. Well, don't bite it. That's cheating. Strat for Warheads. You put them to the side of your mouth, get that sourness, and then you'll have eventually, when you lose that sourness, you'll have the sweetness you can kind of just suck on for a while, and then you'll eventually bite it. If you were going hard mode, put that thing right in the middle of your tongue, and you're in for a fight of your life. Your tongue is going to be like, I'm not tasting anything for a while. It goes up in here. I think it definitely beats out all these things. As far as like me being able to enjoy it for a long, long time, no, it goes down here because it's kind of there and it's gone after a while. But Warheads they're a candy and they're an experience. They're both. They're not just like, okay, when I eat like a Hershey's, I'm eating a Hershey's. I like, as far as tastes go, I probably would say that Hershey beats it out. That 100 gram beats it out too. But it's not just like, the here and now. It's something like, I have memories about Warheads. I don't have memories about Hershey's. I have memories and good feelings and everything about Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. I love them. They're the best one on there, and you can't convince me otherwise. However, Warheads does make S tier because of the fact that I can remember multiple memories with friends around with Warheads. So yeah, don't bite Warheads. Okay, yeah, do not bite them. It's not a good idea. An apple in An apple is indeed berry. I mean, an apple? Yeah, well, it's in the F there. Because, more solely because if you got an apple and you're, at least where I grew up in LA. We've moved away since. But yes, as a farmer, you're like, wait, how's that an F? But like in where I lived back in LA, yeah, if you get anything like a candy bar or something that's been opened, or you get an apple or something that's not sealed, yeah, you throw those away because people were doing some fucked up shit to, like, you know, to stuff like, yeah, like whether they put like blades in there, or they you know, poison stuff or something. It's, why would you do this to kids? But yeah, that's why. So I've anything that's ever opened or anything like that, or like is exposed like an apple, when it comes to a Halloween like candy bar, which by the way, not a candy, but a tier list, it's got to go almost like an F. It doesn't get disqualified because I know what an apple tastes like, but also it could be dangerous. At least, so that's why. That's why you love doctors. I guess, right? See, would you? Oh, hey, Rev, how you doing? Welcome in. Apples are good. As a farmer, I love apples. I grow apples. They're great. But yeah, where I grew up, they automatically get disqualified because I know what they are. You don't eat them. If you know the neighbor really well, then maybe, especially like if it's like, you know, whether it be that or a drink, so you know them, like, you know, like you and their kids play and stuff. Yeah, then it's okay. You're safe. But like, yeah, no. Anyone else you don't know, goodbye. Just throw that in the trash when we get home. Say, would you describe yourself as a candy? Was it as a candy and an experience? Yeah, exactly. I would describe yourself as a candy and experience. Exactly. That's what you gotta ask. You gotta ask yourself, is it experience? Welcome back, Cross. I basically have determined or showed why I have, like, Reese's Peanut Butter Cup is the best candy for me. The best. And it's like, I just put Warheads up on there. Not because like, oh, well, does Hershey's beat out, or 100 Grand beat out the Warhead? Taste-wise, maybe. I do like chocolate. But it wasn't just the flavor, which I did like, but the experience that I had with like a lot of my friends that went along with that too. So there's a lot of like, that's why it goes on there. I would trade. Give me a couple Warheads. Don't be like, I'll give you this one little tiny itty bitty Warhead. Give me that full-blown Hershey's. Give me a couple of those, man. Come on. Volume. Why? You gotta give me some volume. However, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups is very much like, hey, give me that. Take one cup. I'll give you that. I'll trade you that. I'm basically giving you guys the lowdown on how, if you want something, if you love Crunch Bars, any of these things here, if you don't like any of these things here, you'll get as much Crunch Bars as you want. Reese's very good candy. Exactly. It's so good. I love it. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but don't worry. Don't worry. I'll take it off your hands. I'll give you whatever you want for that. I'll take it off your hands for you. All right. We're making our way there. I gotta go a little bit fast. We're about halfway done with our stream. We're not even done with the first tier list. Okay. Caramel to strip. Those things are nice. They're good, but they're definitely fodder. They're gonna go for me right there. What is that? What the hell is Whoppers? Hot take. I don't like Whoppers. I really don't. Some people love it. Like my mom loves Whoppers. I don't like Whoppers. They'll go below raisins. We'll take raisins over Whoppers. That's what I'll do. Hey, Strike, how you doing? Welcome in. How have you been? Okay, let me find something else infused for your list. You're gonna like, okay, how are we gonna infuriate on your list? You can find it. There's several. I'll take apples. I mean, yes. Again, this is me, and this is from a child that was raised in Los Angeles, and there's some stuff that happens. So it's always been kind of like, almost like, get that out of here kind of thing. But like overall, like nowadays, like, well, at least like on my own farm, like my family farm we have, that we run, and that's what I do. That's what Barry does for a living. He's a farmer. Yeah, I love apples. Apples are great. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing really well. Yeah, we're doing some tier lists and stuff. Let's see, okay, you're kind of based actually. Oh, you're like, okay, hold on a second. This is actually pretty good. It's actually pretty solid here, Barry. I got you. I will take all those candy corns and trade for. Really? You want the candy corns? Okay, they're yours. They're absolutely yours. Whoppers are mine. Really? Okay, well there you go. That's like a difference in our taste buds. There's certain ones we have that are similar, but yes, For me, I don't like Whoppers. My mom is right there with you. My mom is right there with you. Whoppers are S tier. So there you go. So there, if you're like, not much a fan of Twix bars, I can get all those Whoppers. I can get like maybe the packages wise, I can get like maybe like 10 Whoppers out of those, that one Twix bar I have here. Hey Barry, I'd like to make you a trade. I'm giving you guys the lowdown on how to get the maximum amount of candy out of Barry when you're doing your trading wars. There you go. Okay, York. Okay, this is again one of those ones that if you like mint, you love this. If you don't like mint, you hate this. It goes probably above junior mint. They're like really close there, but it depends. If you love mint, you're probably good with it. If you don't, yeah, no. What the hell is that? I don't know what that is. I've seen these, and that doesn't exactly look appealing, but I've seen these before. I've never actually had one of these like chocolate egg type things. So you also go there. What are you? I honestly can't read that. You also go there. What the? Is that a peanut? Is that like a chocolate peanut or something? We're cranking through these right now. I'm not sure. I can't do that. Dove, I know. I know Dove. That's pretty good. Dove goes... This is where we start splitting hairs. Like, what do I do? Where does it go? Kit Kat, you actually fall below that one, but Dove good. Mm-hmm. See, it was it's just what you were looking for. Exactly. That's what you're looking for. Yes. Your stance on licorice berry. Again, I need to find good licorice. I've had really shit licorice apparently, because I don't like licorice. It's the one flavor I can say that I do not like. There's so many different flavor profiles I say I like, but I've been told that, listen, you're right. No, Barry, you're right. But I've been told that there is good licorice though. I've been told that, like, no, Barry, you're eating like the stuff, like, like the same company that does like red vines and stuff. That's not good licorice. You need this licorice. This licorice is good. Maybe then I could try it out and be like, oh, I like this. Junior mints sigh, dreamy. You're like, junior mints are freaking good. It's kind of a foam kind of texture with peanut. Oh, okay. Huh. Like the peanut one? Okay. Oh, interesting. Is it good? Is that good? Is that good though? See, you're right. Don't listen to licorice propaganda. No, they're not. There's not any. Okay. Real licorice is just no. Okay. So again, there's a lot of people who are like, hey, yeah, licorice good. Other people, licorice bad. Licorice bad. I would be down to, like, if someone's like, this is good licorice, Barry, try this. I will try things. I'll try it. I'll try anything at least once. That could go for a sus thing, but it's not, except for the fact that I'm talking about. But yes, the licorice. Yeah, for me, at least the ones that I've had, I don't like. But I'd be willing to try it. And then if someone's like, this is good licorice, they hand it to me and I try, like, you have betrayed you have betrayed me. Why did you do that? I thought I was a good porpoise. Why did you do this to me? Or if I'm like, you've opened my eyes. Thank you. Whatever it might be. Let's see. Hey, how's it going, Jade? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. We're playing with candy. We love candy. And this is a tier list. See, good licorice is dang nice from time to time. Okay. Well, there you go. Like Reb's saying, I got to go and see. Maybe someday I will like find one that's good. Or let me go and plug in my phone. That people say is good. And I try it out and it's like, yeah, no, this is really good. I enjoy it. We'll see. I'd be down. Or if, like, not like you have to give me something, but like give me like a link on like Discord or something. Anyone who likes licorice, who loves licorice, like, this is a good licorice. This is what I want to put my best foot forward to convince Barry, listen, dude, try this out. Try this licorice out. If you want to go ahead and send a link over, let me know, and then I'll go get some, and then I'll let you know how I like it. Just letting you know, it's going to kind of be like a, hey, I don't like licorice from what I know, so definitely tell me the good kind. Otherwise, they'll be like, I have been betrayed. I have been betrayed. Maybe that'd be a good for like like, you know, some sort of like not like a subathon type thing, but like if you reach a certain amount, like eat some licorice. Like, I hope you like this. I hope my pain is enjoyable. But if it's good licorice, who knows? I will accept it, and the moment they give it to me, I will throw it under the train. Nice. First, I gotta find the train, though. You gotta find the train first. Yeah. The peanut can. Okay, it's not really my thing. Popular with older people. Okay, that makes sense. Like some of the things here, like I'm like, this is definitely like, especially like these ones, like Sugar Daddy. Maybe. I used to work at a. Oh my God! Did you really? That's so awesome. Oh, that's so cool, Cross. Now, that's the thing. Like, everyone who ever probably hasn't worked in a candy store, like, oh man, that's so freaking awesome. Then, like, I don't know, maybe, I don't know, did you enjoy it? Did you have was it a good time there? Or was it like, it was some money. It was some cash, but yeah. It depends. I don't know. Me, I'd be like, damn, that's cool. I tried it so many times when I was in Finland, and every time my face was... Okay, I gotta say, probably like that too. That's why, like Usabuco. Well, not Usabuco. What's it? Orzo. Not Or. Is it Orzo? Where's Usabuco? It's the liquor that is like licorice flavored. I think it's Uzo. Uzo. Yeah, no, I'm not much a fan of that, but that's because it's licorice. Or like, what is it? What's the other alcohol that's like licorice flavored? Is it Absolute or something? Maybe. I don't know. Tried so many. You tried so many. I was like, oh, Finnish licorice has an even stronger. Really? Uzo. Yeah, that's it. Uzo. Okay, that's it. Uzo. Was it the manager left something to be desired? Oh, great. So then it's like, you know, you were already like, cool, I can work at this candy shop. Super awesome. But then like the manager kind of hecked it up maybe. Gushers. Gushers are good. I like Gushers because it's a surprise. There's a bad joke to be had here. I'm not going to say it. But we all knew it with Berrymore in a Berrymore stream. Like, okay, we got to that point in the stream. No. Thus, yeah, I know. That one was deserved. That's 100% deserved. I will take that sus and say, yep. Bad Berry. Bad Berry. Not good. You don't do that. I think that would fall above there. Yeah. Kit Kat. I probably have a Kit Kat over it, but like better than Butterfingers. That's probably where I'd fall on that one. Jelly beans. That's hard. I'm going to throw it top of C. And my reasoning is because it depends on the bean. If it's like watermelon or cherry or something like that, for me, it's up in like A tier, not S, and A tier. And you can make combos and stuff. It's like some of those other ones, those nasty flavors. There's like some I don't, but whatever. It's like D or F. Like, I don't want it. Like, there's some flavors in like the Jelly Bellies that are absolute shit. Maybe actually, you know, now they have every one of those different flavor things. There might actually be a shit flavor. Why would you do that to yourself? Why would you do that? But yeah, I've seen these. I've never had these. Are they like a soda? They're like a soda. What the fuck? What are you? That's a Reese's. Reese's what? Where the hell is that? I've never had that Reese's. I can't put it anywhere because I've never had it. What? I'm going to have to figure out what the hell that is. Depends on the bean. Such a powerful quote. I was like, careful, Barry. Careful. You're treading lightly. You just got done with the Gusher comment. Pure shock. What? I didn't know that existed. Hold on. Again, this is number one for me. Number one, nothing beats Reese's peanut butter cups. I'm just like, wait, what? You exist? Say, peanut butter. Was it buttered popcorn flavor is divisive. I mean, maybe. That one is one of the, like, for me, for like I'd say like peanut butter. Yeah, not peanut butter. Stop saying peanut butter. We're stuck on peanut butter. You meant buttered popcorn. Yeah, I can see. I think that's one that I need to revisit and try out. Maybe that I'll do that for like some special event or something. Like, okay, we're gonna break open some Jelly Bellies, and I got all the different flavors, all of them. I'm gonna just like shove my hand into the bag, grab and throw it in my mouth. Like, all right. No. Or it's like, yes, watermelon. Yes, very happy porpoise. Happy porpoise noises right now. Something like that. But then, I don't know, that'd be fun. But yeah, it could be a bit divisive. Yeah, it can be. My mom loves them. Last time I tried it, I was younger, so I didn't like them. But like, welcome back, York. How you doing? Welcome in. Soda bottles are also old. Oh, really? Okay, that makes sense then. Well, I'm like, I don't know what this thing is. They're waxed with a slight flavor of, was it liquor inside? Really? Liquid inside. Okay. Wax. Like, was that a popular? How many times are we eating waxes and stuff, like in older candies? I don't know what you are. I know what pretzels are. Pretzels are okay. I rather have the this little pop here over, but yeah. I'm gonna try lightning around. You're gonna go right next to the raisins. They're just straight up raisins, right? Or is this chocolate covered raisins? There. Reese's take 5. Where the hell are all these Reese's I didn't know of? What? I don't know what she tastes like, but I'd imagine that tastes good. What are you? What are you? Are you gobstoppers? I don't know what that is. I'm surprised by how many I don't know. I have not tasted this, so that's also going to go over there too. This is just straight up caramel. Caramel, depends on who you're talking to. I do like, it's going to go next to the other caramel candy. It's like, yeah, like, actually, no, you're going to beat out the little roll one for the softer ones. I like the softer ones. I don't know. Sorry. This is what I feel like. But hoarding them in her. Is that it? Just hoarding them all? Is that one of Bernie's favorites? The old candy have so much wax lips. For instance, yeah, they had like the cigarette ones, the old cigarette type looking ones. They look like cigarettes, but they're not. Like, there's a whole bunch of like older candies. Like, wait, what? The waxes though, the wax. I don't know. It's like, yes, candy and wax and stuff. Eat this. Like, I'm getting a lot of wax in my mouth. See, I'm doing great. I was in a great mood. Just watching stream and playing Fallout 2. Oh, nice. Right on. Enjoy. Definitely have a good time with that too. But also glad that you're enjoying the stream too. Just to bite off and get the inner. Okay, so you, Barry, think about this. Just like top it on your head. Barry, think for a second. You don't eat the wax. You bite the wax off, by the way, and then you go for it. You might even say the wax there can't. Is it waxed candy? Oh my gosh. We can't escape it. It's not escapable. Oh Lord. Okay. Let's see. I rarely eat sweets. Not a big one. Okay, not the biggest one. But licorice is some, and some gummies are or the forever loved. Okay, I gotcha. And was it? Chick? I don't think I've ever heard that one. Or if I had, I didn't know that under that name. Is this Fruit by the Foot? Fruit by the Foot is right around that area. Right around where you can kind of see where they're all kind of going in there together. Oh my gosh, they do have this bubble gum. Yeah, that's maybe not F. Like low D tier. This gum is fantastic for you to chew it, and in 30 seconds, it's lost. All of its flavor. Gone. You're basically chewing air to a degree. And it's the zebra on their thing, the fruit striped gum. Yeah, it's like, on the other hand, though, this particular gum is good. And it actually lasts you a long time, and I do like it. You go at the bottom. There. That gum's good. At least by my standards. Fun Dip. Like, is Fun Dip's a thing? It's, again, another flavor of Fun Dip that I don't know exists. Look, Fun Dip, Fun Dip. What the hell? Oh, chocolate. Yeah, get the chocolate. You gotta get the gum. Yeah. Deliciousness. Fun. But yeah, like that one loses flavor, like just gone. It's just gone. Let's see. I know it's like people asking like licorice. Well, that is not was it intuitive? Yeah, I don't know what that is. Like there's something I just like, what is that? What is that? In my opinion. Yeah. Oh yeah, for the cigarette can, yeah, exactly. For cigarette candy, there was there are chalk. Yeah, the chalk kind of. Yeah, exactly. And then the bubblegum kind. Yeah, there's the two different kinds you get. Remember like the pixie sticks? Remember pixie sticks? Like, okay. Apparently I forget who was I talking to, but like someone snorting pixie sticks. It's like, what the fuck? Who thinks to their mind, like, yeah, get them pixie sticks, line it up, just like line there, cut it and everything. Who thought that? Who doing that? Why would you do that? First off, ow. Thank you. That's the correct thought. That's the correct emote for that. It's like, what? What? Oh, that chewy gum and the yes, that one's good. I don't remember the name. I don't remember either. Like gum foot, something by the foot. It was like a roll or something like that. Maybe we call it something else. But really cool. Yeah, it was good. It was good. Chuck Chuck is a sweet fried dough dessert. Ooh, nice. Popular and Turkish with Turkish people. Also, Tatter. Okay. Oh, I didn't know. Barry doesn't know a lot. I don't know everything. Believe it or not. In case you guys didn't know, I don't know everything. I know. Surprising. Businesses are very popular. Very, very popular. They are very good. I don't see, they're good. But I wouldn't say very good. By mine. But I would enjoy them. I don't see them on this list. I probably put them in like CB, somewhere in there. Like the trade fodder, but they'll do. Depends. I wouldn't snort them. That's most certainly the case. Gobstoppers. Ooh, get them. Gobstoppers. I go right there. Between the gum and the Jelly Bellies. I've never had that. The gummy lifesavers are, once again, these kind of gummy looking type of things. I'll go right here. No, airheads beat them out. But these ones I like a little bit more. I'll put them in the bottom of if they're almost like a mint. You're trying to like just refreshing your breath, yet somehow they've turned into like, I'll eat that like a candy. I don't know what peanut that one there. There's another. How many Reese's have I not known? What the hell? Actually, oh shoot, I didn't even know that was gonna be it because I don't know what the hell any of these are. Roll? Is that a roll? Oh, I know what a Rolo is. Okay, I was like, what the hell is that? It's a Rolo. Rolos. They're going to be somewhere in C. Right there. There we go. We're about to be done with our second hour, and we're still just on the same one. Don't worry. We're going to keep going for a while. We're going to go for a little while. The voice cracked with pure surprise. I'm surprised. I didn't know there's so many different, I didn't know. I am surprised. I am so surprised porpoise noises. I know about this one. I know about the PCs and stuff. I didn't know about all the different ones. So yeah, there it is, everyone. This is Berrymore. Well, the ones that actually count. These are Berrymore's tier lists for Halloween candy, which, by the way, if for whatever reason we find ourselves in a scenario where we get to go trick-or-treating together, keep this copy. If there's something like, I really, really do love Foot by the Foot, and that's in the C tier, but he also loves, well, I know there's a lot of people who like the Reese's, but and I don't really like Reese's peanut butter cups. I can get all of the Foot by the Foot. This is basically your playbook. This is your playbook to basically look at this and say, how can I get the most out of Barry? But Barry is going to be happy at the end of it. Look at this stuff. And you're like, damn, I got some value out of this. this is a good strategy here. Or if you're just like in general, but I don't know. I like it. Oh, thank you all. In case you didn't know, yes, now I know. Thank you. Well, GG, we did this one. So I think we'll take a screenshot of this. We will take a screenshot of this so we can kind of like post it and everything. So geez, there we go. It's always the same view for like, oh, what is his like? He's smiling. Yeah, same thing. Always the same thing. But I'm gonna keep that one. I want that one. That's a good one. Well, thank you for that, guys. Let's see. We had a poll basically saying like, where else? We said that we want to know if it was gonna be between cake or between soda. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna see if I can get multiple. What was this one? That was fast food. We're not there yet. Hold on. Let me go and pull up another one. If we have extra, we might go there. Let's start off with. Let's do cake. I'm gonna get the cake. I'll throw it up on over here. Slam it up over here, Barry. There we go. If there's a like, oh, I don't know what that flavor is, then we will go ahead and be like, oh, I don't know. But then here's the thing. I think I want to play with you guys a little bit here. If there's a flavor I don't know, I'm going to turn to you guys and say, what is this? And you can also be a part of this too. Yes. Cake has happened. We finally have come to the cake portion. I'm hungry now. I'm sorry. But now we can have cake. So, without further ado, let's start it off. So this one right here, I'm looking, is that like, I think that's just like a standard, like, white cake with like, berries. So like one of your plain kind of just like, maybe not vanilla, it's a vanilla, maybe, I'm not sure if it's actually vanilla flavor, but that kind of white cake where you definitely have, like maybe some whipped cream, and some like berries you put on it. If that's what that is. So I'm gonna put it just kind of like it's middle of the road. It can be either as good or as bad as you make it. If you really jazz it up, then damn, son. But if you're just like the straight up cake on its own, it's about middle of the field, about midfield. We're talking about that cake coming very close to that funny number. God's like, I'm very close to that funny number. Could you imagine on the cake redeem? We got the 69 on the cake redeem while we're talking about cake. So much cakeception going on right now. Also, what the hell are these ads? Get out of here. What the hell are you? Some sort of ring. I can't really zoom in apparently. Thank God I'm getting, they got a UPS over on this side too. Anyway, anywho. Very close, very, very close. Cheers, everyone. Hydrate up. It's important. Birthday cake with sprinkles and such. Birthday cake is fun. Birthday cake is fun. I put it, again, in B tier, but above this one, because you kind of know the flavor you're getting with birthday cake. It's that birthday cake flavor, birthday cake. There's like your birthday cakes, but the actual flavor of birthday cake. I'll drink up a little bit there. It's important, right, Cross? It's important to keep hydrated. This is where people are going to start either agreeing or disagreeing with me. How about this? I'm going to place an item here, and if you agree with me, go like just to say like yes, or just a Y. If you like, it needs to be higher. Well, then do like the carrot, like this. It needs to go higher, or if it needs to go lower, like V works. But like I don't know if there's really like a point down one, but like V or thumbs or a thumbs up or a thumbs down or something like that. That way you gotta like tell me like yeah, I agree with you, or no, it should be up higher. In my case, it needs to be higher. I want it lower, kind of thing. Okay? Yeah, celebrate. Let's go. We're gonna be playing. We're playing a game, everyone. What is with this jewelry business off to the side? Is it because it's cake? It's like, oh, are you planning a wedding or something? Like, get out of here. Yes, celebration. Yes, cake. Okay, cake. Carrot cake. To me, is S tier level. I love carrot cake. It's one of those, again, you think, where did you get it out of? I know, it's a very cute emote. It's a brand new, was a pesky fox emote there. It's very cute. And it's celebration. Celebration. Is that one that, did you make that one, Pesky? Or did like, no, or did Groundcore or someone? I love it. It is a cute one. A for me. I definitely could see that one. I could definitely see that as an A. Again, right up in there. It's a good cake. It's a very good cake. So it falls an S for me. It's one of my favorite cakes to actually like. What cake you gonna have? S tier. Cheesecake. Groundcore made it. Oh, very nice. Groundcore is awesome. Right on. No, okay. What again? If you guys want to, you get like up, down, all that different stuff. In case you're like, I mean, for me putting that into S tier, that would be kind of hard to say up. But if you're like, no, it goes down. Put it down there. For me, cheesecake. Cheesecake is definitely an A tier. It depends. Like, there's some good cheesecake. There's some bad cheesecake. People maybe like F tier. F tier for the cheesecake or for the carrot cake? It depends. It all depends. See, I love cheesecake. They are very filling. There's also the different styles like that are more custardy or more like cheesecake. Yeah, let's go cheesecake. See, Pesky has the scream. Which one are we screaming about? I knew this would happen with cake. It's like the other one's like, okay, Barry, what are you talking about with like, with candies? Okay, got a little bit. But when we get to cake, we all feel very strong about cake. That cheesecake is not S. Okay, the cheesecake is not oh, it's like, wait, what do you mean cheesecake is not S tier? My mom makes an S tier cheesecake, so I could be persuaded. But yeah, I don't know. It's right there. It is right there. But I don't want it to be like, honestly, real talk, everyone. I'm honestly trying to like make this a little bit more wider because otherwise everything's an A and S tier. So I have to like, because I love cake. I very much enjoy cake. The cake redeem being a cake redeem makes a lot of sense. So like, I kind of have to like, okay, I got you going to B tier because you're not the same. Know what I mean? But yes, I could definitely see why, like, cheesecake, like, again, for some people, like, I'd say, like, my sister probably also, like, you flip-flop these two there. And I guess is what we're also saying here, too. It is definitely a great cake. And it's great for, like they're showing here with coffee. Goes great with coffee. Goes good on its own. It makes a great, what's up with all these fucking advertisements? But yeah, it's all the different ways you can use it, whether it stands alone or with coffee. Cheesecake is delicious. It definitely goes on my A tier, but I could definitely see as a potential for an S tier being on there because it is really good. Cheesecake is really good. Speaking of cakes, hey Veggie Cake, how you doing? The cake royalty, the queen, the official cake judge has arrived. During the talk about cake, no less, we will give a little bit of an ad break. So we'll come back to this, and then we'll go ahead and we'll do the rest of the cake, and then we'll go ahead and we'll go to soda because that seems like those were the three what we were talking about that people were voting on and they wanted. Maybe I'll put that back up there again for our final poll. Let me see. Delete. Or sorry, in poll. In the poll. Stop it. Okay. So in poll, are you going to allow me to do stuff? Okay. Okay. Can I create a new poll? Okay. Poll. Cannot delete poll. Okay. Well, can I make a new poll then? Cannot end poll. What the fuck? Okay. Never mind. We're going with soda. Everyone was interested about soda too. We're going to go ahead and complete the cake tier list when the time comes, and then we will go on to soda or cola or pop or soda pop or whatever you want to call it. But yes, we're going to just give it a little bit of weight. I don't want to like anyone to miss it. Also, is that series good? The Last of Us Max series, is it good? I love how like this, no free advertisement. Get out of here. You need to sponsor me, Max, if you want to go ahead and put your stuff in front of everyone. The O'Berry, while you're on ad break, I have was a day off tomorrow. Do you want to play some repo on stream? Ooh, okay. No pressure whatsoever. Okay. What time are you planning on doing so? Because I'm gonna keep quiet because I don't want anyone to hear anything. But I got some stuff I gotta do later on, and plus also like I got to do that. But very cool. What time are you doing your stream? At the if I cannot make it, 100% I'll be watching. Very easy to say, like, hey, if I can't make it, I'll be watching you play Repo. Yeah, what time are you playing? I heard it's good. Okay. But the game are really good. I gotta say, I know like the game the game gets a lot of praise and everything, but yeah, I have not heard about it. But okay, so I heard good reviews about it. Hey, everyone, Big Lurk today. Okay, Big Lurk, please relax. I hope that whatever you're doing right now, it's going well. And we're talking about cake right now, Paigey. So yeah. Ads are going to be gone in about 10 minutes, so we'll be getting back very shortly. I've heard good things, but I've never seen the series. I have watched someone play through the game. Okay, yeah, and enjoyed. Okay, so we know the game's good, but we have not actually seen the series, and we'll see. We're doing a little bit of emote wave going on here. Nice emote wave. Lots of different emotes going on there, not just myself, but also I see some Lurk Queen, some other general ones. Nice. See, I will hit you up on the DM line. Okay, cool. The and Discord. Sorry for talking about. Oh no, you're good, dude. No worries. No worries at all. It's like I think it's like self-promotion stuff. You're totally good. Like on so many levels. Don't even worry about it. That wasn't even like a tickle of like, why is he saying that on my stream? No. If anything, I'm the guy. Remember, I'm the one that's like saying, "Hey, go watch Cutie Wasp. Go on and make sure." So yeah, thank you so much for also letting us all know that tomorrow is going to be a repo day for Cutie Wasp channel. Just in case you guys were wondering. Blue, but why you are getting all these free advertisements here? You want to sponsor me? Tiermaker.com. Do you want to do that? You're putting all these advertisements up on screen right now. No, it will not. No, it will not, dude. God. No, they won't allow. Anyway, where were we at? Chocolate cake. It's chocolate cake. We love our chocolate cake. I love chocolate cake. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna apologize. It's an S tier. I don't know if depends on the cake. If it's certain chocolate cake, beats out the cheese or the carrot cake. Other parts, yeah, no, not as much, but chocolate cake. Does anyone really like dislike chocolate cake? Like it may not be your like S tier, but like I mean chocolate cake. How dare it? How dare they decide to just go and put all these advertisements up? What the hell? Let me see. 1 second. 1 second, real quick, guys. Where is this? Get it closer there. There we go. That way we can really actually see the cake. I'm looking at it like, I think we can get a little bit closer. Oh my gosh. We're rolling on the pocket size folding chairs. And yeah, there we go. Chocolate cake is S tier. There we go. We got a 6 roll and we got a 66 roll. Oh my gosh. This particular one is evil, clearly. So right now, 66 by York is the high. If you are interested in doing the pocket size folding chair, if you'd like to hear a chance at it, depending on the cake, honestly, but most S. There you go. Yeah. Chocolate cake's pretty solid, but it could be it's true. It can be very rich. That is very true. So I got you on there. We got the 20 and then the 2 as well. My gosh. Holy fuck. Ooh, adding into loot. Okay, carrot cake. All right, let's go. Carrot cake, I'll put that into our loot. I'll put that in. Oh, hold on a second. That's not doing it to that one. I don't even recall what was on all those hot bars. Let's see. Let's grab that one. Don't go look back in there. I'm sure nothing to be afraid of, but also I'm just like, oh, it's there. Oh, here, look at it. It's basically a bunch of shit that Opera GS gives you. Like, hey, do you like Genshin Impact? No. Well, how about Amazon? How about eBay? I'm like, okay, we're just gonna keep moving. Okay, so get that in there real quick. Well, we're also last chances to go and roll if you want the pocket size folding chairs. If you want it. Okay, so let's see. You got not timers, counters, no. Yeah, the timers. There you go. The loot. We're gonna have legendary loot, and we're gonna go ahead and add in carrot cake. Thank you so much for adding in the carrot cake, by the way. Love carrot cake. This stream is going to have something that goes beyond just the here and now, because we're gonna have carrot cake now added into our loot. Nice. There we go. Okay, cool. All right, be right back. Work. Okay, please enjoy your work. Hope it goes well. Also, ooh, we're gonna add in some more. We're gonna add in some more stuff. Pesky's like, it's peanut butter cups. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Pesky. Let's add that in. I'm all for that. I'm all for that. So add in Reese's. Some say Reese's. Some say Reese's. Reese's peanut butter cups. I am not going to lie. That was a thing. It almost said something else besides cups. I'm not going to tell you what the fuck it just said. That deserves like 10 susses. So I will not tell you what it almost was auto-corrected to, but yes. All right, Reese's. We got now carrot cake and we got Reese's peanut butter cups. Let's go. Let's go. Well, yes, definitely take care of yourself. Yes, we got the Reese's in there. Got the Reese's. Yeah, definitely have a good day. And I'll probably talk to you sometime on someone else's stream, because there's a lot of really fun streamers that are going to be streaming on Wednesday. Wednesday has a lot of good streams. Let's see. Aw. You guys are so cute. I'm trying to play Genshin Impact. Okay, on my phone, it's good. Oh, it's okay overall, but I don't really like it. Okay, I think that's kind of fair. I've seen that apparently like there's a crazy like fan base, and I'm like, I'm not gonna jump into that. I'm not gonna jump into that at all. Let's see. I have nothing to play. My phone or my PC is broken, so don't judge me. I'm bored. Oh, you're good. No, I wouldn't judge. I wouldn't judge. Plus, they're all very nice to look at, I must say. Let's see. Where was I? Chocolate cake. Chocolate cake is delicious, and it's definitely on S tier. Yeah, I was in Genshin Impact or Genshin trenches for a while. I was in the trenches for a while, but now I've quit it. It's like that sounds like me with League of Legends. Like I've been to the war. Oh, hi. Just like I've been there. Just having flashbacks. So I was like, are you there, Barry? Are you good? Literally, it's like that. It is. You're just like, you zone out. It's like, oh god, yeah. Back in the day. This is also A tier. Below where I'm putting cheesecake, because again, a lot of you are like, it's up here. And it is. It's like, it's right there. Coffee cake is good. Depending on what coffee cake you have, it could be like, it's okay. It's like B or A tier. And there are some coffee cakes I've had that is also an S tier. But I have to, otherwise everything's gonna be an A tier. Like, look, cake, all cake is amazing. All cake is pretty good. Kitchen feels like a big commit. It does seem like a big commitment. I used to play it a lot. Oh, really? Okay. When I was working before, I would spend all my recent. Oh, is that what they call the resin or something? Like it's like energy to do dungeons and things before going to work. Oh, okay, I got you. So you cash in your energy stuff for it. It seems like, well, it's a gotcha. So there's a lot of like, it can be kind of divisive in certain things, but to each their own. So honestly, like, you're careful about it, you should be fine. But I don't know. There's a lot of things like, apparently the fan base is kind of crazy about the people they like. Like if you dare fucking talk smack about their waifu, oh, they will rain hell upon you. They will troll your ass. I'm like, oh, Oh yeah, yeah. And I'm just saying that's maybe I would play it. And then I heard that I'm like, fuck that. I just got done with League. I don't need more toxicity. I try to keep things as light and calm and airy as possible over here. So I'm like, I don't need that. I don't want that. But I can definitely see like the certain parts like that seems like fun. That seems like fun. But yeah. You don't like my husband? Oh, how dare you? Because I will say a lot of they're all very attractive. All the guys, all the gals, they're all very, very, very attractive. So it's like, how dare you? How dare you, sir? I will rain hellfire upon you. Let's see. I played Zelda Breath of the Wild several times, which is what Genshin is a parody of. Oh, really? I can look forward to dislike this game. Okay, I gotcha. Like I said, there's like certain parts I'm like, oh, like I've seen Haru play it. I've seen Cinna Frost play it. I'll let them play it. I am like, I'll stick back here. There was a mall rented out one time. It was a dedicated character. Oh, really? Oh, well, that's kind of cool. Again, you gotta be careful. I don't know. It's like, because like from what I'm hearing, it's almost like, why did that character get like a birthday makeover type thing to them? Why wasn't my waifu the one that went up there? I'm like, oh God, dude. You gotta be careful, apparently. I just don't know. I don't think I need that. Is that a cookie cake? I want to give it more. I'll give it more than this. Because that really depends on what you do to it. The cookie cake is fine. It's a cookie. It's a cookie. It's a cookie cake. It's hey, we're gonna take a cookie and say it's a cake, but it tastes good, and you can actually make it be a cookie cake, a natural cake. You could do it. See, I thought it was apple. We could do a pie one someday too. A pie tier list. That's the thing. It looks like kind of like a pie around there, but I think it's cake. I mean, you guys want to call this cake either a cookie cake or you want to call it a pie? I'll just rank it as whatever we decide to be because it kind of looks like in between. Pie. Hell yeah, pie. Well, then then here's the question: what kind of pie is it? Is it like cherry pie, apple pie, banana cream pie? Is there a self-waxing banana cake? I mean, I don't know. Do we got one? Is there one in here that looks like a banana cake, or like a banana? Maybe kinda. This one looks like almost maybe. May have. How you doing, Yuppie? Welcome in. How you doing? The it's the Coolio cake. For sure. Okay, so it's a cookie cake. Okay. I think it's what it is. So I'm just kind of like I'm gonna go with that. But yeah. But I played Nikki Goddess Victory. Oh, okay. Nike. 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. 1 second. No, we're good. We're good. He was having a little itch attack, but then now that is a series of events. She got up, started itching, and then immediately I look over at her. She's like, oh, no, I'm okay, Dad. And then now it's flopped back over, and now she's falling asleep. Oh, Mia. See, yeah, hi, Yuppie. Welcome in. Cookies are delicious. I will say they are good. So, yeah, I know, right? Okay, let me go over. You awake for this? Yeah, she looks awake. We'll do a pet Mia redeem. We'll do that. My nickname in SC2 is Cookie. Oh my gosh, I love cookies. Are great. We'll put that over here because it really depends. It really depends on that what kind of cake. But yes, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do the Mia redeem. Or do the Mia pet redeem. Everyone's like, and also Kitty Want's like, I swear I'm not actually here, but also I'm here, but also I'm doing work, but I'm also here. You're gonna pet Mia now. We'll do pet Mia redeem. We'll do that real quick. Is she want the? It's okay. She gets the pets. She will get the pet. She's looking at me now, so I guess she got some time. I will go ahead and let's go and take the silencer off. That way I can do this effectively. So our mic Let's do the filters, turn off the silencer, suppressor. Okay, so I'm gonna go over there. Yes, my baby dog. This is Mia, everyone. She's my dog. She is a Great Dane. She is 9 years old, and she likes pets. And we're gonna go ahead and give her a pet real quick. So my mouth is gonna be away from the mic, so it might be a little vibrating or a little, like, you know, like that. So, yeah. So you get the picture of Mia going in the background while we go ahead and do some pet redeem. Hi, Mia. She, as soon as I started walking over here, she assumed the position of like, all right, this will be good. Thank you, Dad. So thank you, Q-Watch, for going redeeming it. Mia's like, I'm going to go ahead and just sprawl out. That way you can pet my head, you pet my back, my belly, the belly rub. She loves belly rub. She loves basically every bit. She's like, just keep petting me. Just keep rubbing. But she's a good girl. She's, again, you got allergies always going on. I got her Zyrtec and everything, so she's doing better. But definitely got to keep that going. We do not need any more allergies. We do not need any more infections. She's had enough ear infections. And the vet's being very, how do I put this? So before they told me, hey, the medication, if this doesn't work, then we can go ahead and give her an injection and it should help her with her allergies. It doesn't stop anything, it just makes it so it's not itchy. It'll be like, you know, it's $180 and it's over the course of, you know, it'll be 3 months. So $180 for 3 months. So about $60 a month worth. All right, well, I could manage that and put it into there. We just got done with the last bout of her ear infection, and she's good now. But they were talking like, okay, so your options. Let's go with Zyrtec rather than Benadryl in order to take care of her. If that doesn't work, then we have to do injections. And here's the thing, I'm not sure what happened, but now I think it's like 400. It was like 400 or 450. It's been a little while, so I don't remember the exact number. But it was like a 400 or 450 per month. Per month. I'm just like, okay, Mia, we definitely need to keep your ears nice and clean. Keep the allergens at bay. We don't need that. 400, even if it's the low end, the 400 a month for an injection. I'm like, I can't. We can't do that. I don't sell that many onions yet. You know what I mean, baby dog? So no. But she's a sweet girl. That's not on her. Her body doesn't like allergens stuff. So we give her good baths. The vet said I can give her a bath, hygienic, like with her hypogenic shampoo, like once a week. But typically you don't want to do too often because it'll hurt their coats. But it's okay for her. We clean out her ears. We have a good diet that's good for her for allergens and stuff. And yeah, we just make sure we take care of our Mia. We take care of our sweet baby dog, right? All right, that's gonna call time. I want to make sure we always give Mia enough time on the pet redeem. Make sure you guys get your when you use the pet Mia redeem. I don't want to be like, oh yeah, here we go for 1 minute. I want to make sure it's like, yeah, we have a full section to pet Mia. Oh, good girl. All right, baby dog, you go back to sleep, okay? Okay. Sleepy dog. All right, I'm coming on back. I'm coming on back now, guys. I'm gonna grab that and then I'll go put the compressor or the suppressor back on. That way it's not as noisy. Because like whenever if I don't have it on, then the refrigerator noise when it turns on, it's just absolutely insane. Okay, so we got that there. We close off. Okay, yeah, little Miss Mia. Yeah, it's absolutely insane. $400. It's like, how? Like, how? Let me go and catch up on chat, make sure. She is a really good girl. It's very, yeah. I decided to work, sucks, and Barry streams much more. Thank you. But I'll make sure, I don't take you away from what you gotta do, though. If you're like, I gotta do this too. But thank you. But she is a very good girl. She's a sweet baby dog. and we love her. She's dealing with the allergens and stuff, but we are taking care of her. And she loves belly rubs. That's her favorite. She loves the back and the head pats as well, like around the back of the head. But she absolutely loves belly rubs. Also, I swear to goodness, I have some sort of I have the same sort of leopard pattern. Oh, do you really? Yeah, no, that's one of her blankies. She loves it. She, especially like during the, like, when it's cold out. She loves those ones. But yeah, she's a good girl. Oh, like steroid shot. Yeah, exactly. Kind of like a steroid shot. Something that would basically, like, she won't itch. It's still there. The allergens are still there doing what they're doing, but she won't itch. But yeah. Also, I swear to goodness, I have. Oh yeah, okay, we already said that one. But yeah, for $100. Yeah, it's thing. Yes, actually, this is me with my voice changer. Okay, the voice changer. Yeah. Is that? Wait, hold on a second. I'm a little confused. Like, my voice changer. Are you talking about my silencer? No, the suppressor. Wait, hold on. Oh, Cutie Wasp said, Pesky and Barry is the same person. Oh, really? That's it? Confirm live on stream. Oh yeah, that's it. I like legit. I understand the like Lurky and Pesky. It's like, oh, are they sisters? It's like, you guys do have very similar voices and stuff, but it's like, or twins. That's also been one. It's like, oh yeah, the twins. But oh yeah, that's totally it. Yes, now that makes a lot more sense what Pesky was saying. Yes, actually, this is me with my voice changer. It's a pretty convincing voice changer, right there, Cutie Wasp? Dear God. See, then Cutie Wasp was saying, I knew it said some same as us, that I find so many streamers I adore. Probably half of them are the same person. Is that it? Is that it? Lurking are twins. That's it, because you guys are twins, so naturally have very similar voices and stuff. Family. And it turns we are both you. Oh, there it's all of us. It's just this interconnecting bit. It's like, okay, apparently they're both twins. They're also me, and I'm them. And there you go. This is what's going on. This is the lore going on right now. Dear God. Pesky and Lurk Queen jokes are being twins had me so freaking confused. You know, it's fair. It's fair. Like I don't like Pesky. You feel about do you feel about the same way? Or it's like, no, I don't think me and Lurky have very similar voices or anything. I think you guys have very similar, like, you know, also like your way you present yourselves and everything too. So I don't know. So it could be like, oh yeah, we're twins, and like it's convincing. It's very convincing. And now after, like, you know, after lurking and like chatting and everything, and both your guys' channel, I can just sing like, that one's Lurk Queen, that one's Pesky. I can hear the differences in voice. But to some people, when they first, it might be like, oh, well, hold on. I think a degree of our voice. So, okay, yeah, oh, there you go. That's the thing. Like, there's a similarity enough to where it's like, you might get a couple people like to pause. But yeah, I could definitely say, like, now after like, being in like both your streams, I can also be like, that one's Lurky, that one's Pesky. I know. I can tell the difference. Everyone, hydration, it's important. Do it. At the time on Pesky's stream, I say happy birthday to someone and it's not their birthday. I mean, it's fair. Very recently, it was Pesky's birthday. So, I mean, hey. Okay. What is this thing? Oh, cupcakes. Again, this particular type of cupcake is kind of like right around here, and I like the cake better than the cupcake. If it's like different kind of cupcakes, it could be better. Could be worse. Depends. This is like a pound cake, which again depends on what you have, but it looks like there's chocolates in there. I'm gonna keep it right around. It's a little more light and fluffy, so I'll put above the the cookie one, but like, you know. Cupcake is S tier. I'll fight you. I'll fight anyone but lovely. I will fight you, but I'll do it lovingly. I'll do it that way. But yes. No, cupcakes are good. They're very good. But I'm thinking like cake. I'm like, give me a cake. Plus, also, I need to, like, you know, again, if it was just me saying, like, would I eat it? Yeah, they're all in S tier. I'll eat them. I'll eat them all. But I have to do my due diligence to somehow like say, hey, how are we going to separate out this cake? How are we going to do this? Cupcakes with filling are excellent. I agree with this too. And also, I don't know. I like chocolate ones. I like cupcakes that are like with fillings, like jelly kind of filling and stuff. Also really delicious. If you're like, oh, a donut, and it's like, oh, do you like the cream-filled donuts? They're okay. What about the jelly fill? Yes. Yes. Okay, what are you? You look like a ice cream cake. You go bottom of 8 here. Ice cream cake is fun. Ice cream cake is fun. Custard filling donuts are S tier. I will also put them into S tier. They fall below jelly fill for me, purely because I have to be careful. Like heavy creams and stuff can really like mess up my stomach, but I still love them. That's the thing. It's like, oh, you eat these and you're not good with like Alfredo. Alfredo fucks me up bad. But it's like, oh, well, you must not like Alfredo. No, Alfredo tastes great. I like Alfredo. Alfredo doesn't like me. I love whipped cream berry or fruity cupcake. I mean, fair also. Those are also, cupcakes are delicious. I just have to find a way to kind of like, how do I tier this out so it's not just all in one? That's all I know. What's Alfredo? Fucks. I'm sorry. There you go. Such towards Cutie Wasp. I'm like, wait, what? Did I get a sus? No, I was aimed directly at Cutie Wasp. Has anyone else gotten a sus on my channel that wasn't me? Lava cake. Lava cake is delicious, and it's gonna go right there. I still would probably prefer it over, or was it cheesecake or carrot? Is this cheesecake? Cheesecake over it, but it slaps. Especially if you're like, I want that ooey gooey chocolate in the very, very middle. Delicious. True. Wait, hold on. What are we truing? It's not even sus, to be honest. It's pretty straight forward. Alfredo sucks. I mean, technically, there's some dude named Alfredo, and he fucks. And on that note, welcome in, MayorEmi. When did you come in on that one, MayorEmi? When did you come in, Emmy? Welcome in. Good morning. Good morning. How you been? Love to see exact. Oh my! Wait, hold on a second, Barry. What happened? What? Why? What? Why, Barry? Why do I come in and we're talking about fucking all over again? No, it's not. I was set up. I was set up. I will take. I am guilty. I am guilty, but I was set up. Yes, below. Welcome in. Also, thank you so much for getting the shout out for MayorEmi. They're pesky. MayorEmi plays Product Zomboid, is my Jedi Master when it comes to Product Zomboid. As a fantastic person, artist. I mean, shoot, did you see the Sunday web fishing stream? Did you see that pixel art that MayorEmi made on spot? That's just a taste of it. All our emotes are made by MayorEmi. If you're not following MayorEmi, please hit that link. Check out the VODs. If you, like me, look at it, just say, yes, amazing. Hit the follow button. Simple as that. We have to duel now, Barry. Oh no! Why do I have to duel? Like you have disgraced this name. I must fight you to the death now. So I need to see if you can surpass. There you go. We have a little duel, a little Product Zomboid duel. Yeah, we got the fight. We're gonna do fisticuffs now. We're gonna do some fisticuffs. Oh my goodness! But yeah, welcome in. We're talking about like cream fillings and stuff, and how like I love Alfredo, but like Alfredo sauce, but it messes me up. So then a Cutie Wasp said Alfredo sucks, and which is technically true, and that's where you came in on. Cream filling, yeah, maybe that's a little sus too. Maybe. My mind honestly wasn't going there, but now that you mention, now I'm like, now my mind can't get off of that. Now my mind can't get off of that. It's time to duel. I do like Yu-Gi-Oh. But you actually came out on a great time because MayorEmi, look, the tier list subject is cake. So we've been discussing, well, everyone's allowed to kind of like, yeah, I love it where it is, or that was a little higher. That's not high enough. I got to do a little bit of distinguishing. I can't make everyone be on S tier. All these cakes, I would eat them all. Every single one, it's like, would you, if you gave it to me, it's like, would you like it? Yes. Would you enjoy it? Yes. But how do I distinguish a little bit? That's what you introduced me into the stream, being able, was it about, oh, so you introduced, well, I can't speak. I was just the stream being about Barry. That was the only context I was given. That's true. That's the only context I'm given, Barry. What am I to think? What am I to think here? Also, the Tim emote there. Barry, we need to discuss things. With that said, pancakes are technically cake. They're technically, I love pancakes. They're one of my favorite breakfasts. A little foreshadowing for any breakfast one we do in the future. But is pancakes considered cake in the same sense of what we're doing in this tier list, guys? Can I get a ruling? Is it disqualified, or is it like, no, put it like as a C or a B or wherever it goes? But yeah, welcome in. I'll skip over that for a second. This just looks like a pound, I think it's like a pound cake, or like a, what's it called? It's like, it's very plain. It's basically like, like a shortcake. This is like a shortcake, which is very dependent upon what you put with it. If you put other things with it, it's good. If you don't, it's very bland. So I'm gonna put in C, but it has potential. It's like the Red Eyes, speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh, it's like the Red Eyes Black Dragon. On its own, it's whatever it is, but you could have so many combinations you could put with it to make it even better. That's what I'll do. That's what I'll rank it as. Pancakes. All cakes are valid. Okay. What's it? The raccoon up in there. It's like, all cakes are valid cakes. There we go. The zero. Is that, do you agree with that? Or you're like, Pesky, you're like, yes, that makes sense. Or it's like, no. Well, if we're going to say that pancakes are valid, is this either you have a strong opinion on this, or it's Zoe, which is what I'm going with next. Zoe is taking over my numpad. Hi, Zoe. How's it going? Welcome into the stream. Welcome. Zoe is Pesky's cat. And let me add you 1 second. We'll get the Zoe emote going real quick. I have Zoe. We got the Zoe and the Zoe pets. There we go. I'll take a picture. I'll get, oh yes, please. That'll be hilarious. I love it. Yeah, I'll like, you either have strong opinions about me putting the what's it called? Shortcake there, or you're like, nah. Let's see. Okay, so well, if we're going to put pancakes, which I love, in here, I rank it above that. Yes. In its own category of breakfast items, this is gonna be, just letting you guys know, this is gonna be towards the very top. Like S tier, it's gonna be in there. As far as cake, it's here. It'll be in the B tier. It'll be high B tier. This cake, red velvet cake. Some people love it. Some people are very indifferent about it. I like it. I think it goes above the lava cake, but below cheesecake still. Again, and I guess a lot of you kind of already say the other way. Like, some of you want this, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with this. If you guys want to, you could go ahead and overrule me if you want. But yeah, like, this can be like right around here. This one goes just below the cheesecake. I do like this. I do like it. Carrot cake being in your favorite is so on brand. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense, right? And chocolate. I love chocolate. So, yep. Rev cake. Yeah. So like what you're saying there, Kiwas, is red velvet's meh. Would not write my best friend about. Yeah, there you go. There you go. I wouldn't really go for it. You would eat it, but it's not like, oh, okay. So that's the thing. Some people, they love it. It's like their favorite cake. I know several people, it's like the red velvet is their favorite cake. I love red velvet personally. There you go. It's like you said right there. So like Petsky, you love it. I know people who love it. It's their favorite cake. I know other people. It's like it's very like you said, very meh. So for me, I like it. I'd say it goes up like an A tier. It's not enough to crack into the S tier. Again, the cheesecake is the one that like if it's way too skewed, I might throw a cheesecake up into there because it's right on the border. Strawberry cake. I don't know anyone who hates it, to be honest. Okay, I know some that are kind of like, they're very, like, I know mostly indifferent. I don't really, like, personally say hate. Maybe did I say hate? Hate's a little strong if that's the case. Say it's very strong if that's the case. But I'd say that they're very, very indifferent about. Got the Psychic Warm Helm, in case anyone's interested. By the way, we didn't actually, like, award the, what was it? Was it either who got the 66 on the pocket-sized folding chairs? I need to go ahead and put that in there as well. Barry, you're falling on your duties. What was going on? What are you doing? Strawberry cake. I'll put it here. I like strawberry cake, but also I'd rather have pancakes and was it birthday cake? I'd much rather have all those there too. So it depends. Okay, yes. Okay, Yorick got it. Thank you so much for that. I was like, hold on a second. Which one was it? Who got it? Let me put that in there. So we got one pocket-sized folding chairs. Congratulations on that. Awesome. Again, we're gonna be that's another one that's a bigger product for me. I gotta figure out how and where I'm gonna do that. See how I'm going to be able to do an inventory list. Right now, Paigey has the high for the Psychic War Helm at 37. Oh, thank you so much for getting the cozy mode there, Emmy. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. I don't roll on anything except for plushies anymore. You're like, I refuse. I want plushies or nothing. That's all I want. What are you? Can anyone tell me what this is? This I just think is a straight up like white vanilla cake or something. Like this is like yellow cake with like chocolate. Yellow cake on its own I don't really care too much about. But put that in like a what is it? Cold Stone Creamery or like any other type of places like, you know, ice cream and just throw that in there. It's like S tier. It's insane. Zoe's like, I would like to say something. It's okay, Zoe. Don't worry, Pesky. Really. Zoe's just like, I want in on this. I want in. Okay. Let's see. Cross came in with the high now of a 49. 49, not bad. That's where we currently stand at the high. If you are interested in the Psychic War Helm, go ahead and make sure you get your roll in. I don't know what these are. That's like. Is that like a sponge cake or something? I don't really have much feelings at all. I don't even know what it is really, but I know it's cake, and I would love cake. If you give cake in front of me, I will eat it. That's coming on in with a 41. All right, still 49 is still the high. That one is cross, and this is for the Psychic War Helm. If anyone else would like to go and get your last chance. See Joey. Oh, sorry, it's Joey. Zoe, you can't type us. 6 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 you gotta roll. That's right, you gotta roll for it, sweetie. Aw, you gotta roll on it. Yeah, it's important. I think this is like just a standard like vanilla type cake, which is yummy. It'll be in B tier. I think I'll throw it. I'd rather have the cookie. There you go, everyone. That's my current list. I will like. Can I get the thing to actually allow a new? It's not allowing me to do that. Why can't I actually reset the poll manager in poll? Allow me to do things. Well, we have the cozy on, which I do like. I like that we have the cozy for this too. So we'll go ahead and we'll take a screenshot of this one right now. So here we go. Ready? Cheese. There we go. Let me go ahead and now kind of just crop it. We'll go and post these up. We'll post these up. There we go. Yes. There we go. All right. Do we have enough time? Yes. I will go lightning round. Let's go lightning round. I don't want to. I don't know. Actually, Would you guys prefer me to kind of just yap a little bit before we log out? Because we're towards the end of stream. So I can either go lightning around sodas, like tier lists of sodas, or we could save that for another time. I do want to do more tier lists in the future. I think they're just fun. I like to find ways to make it so you guys can interact too. So I don't know, maybe like polls or something. I can go in like, oh, okay, I put carrot cake up at like say S tier, and you guys are I love it, and I'm talking about. Then after like say like the 3 minutes or like a minute eclipses, you guys are like, dude, this is like B tier. Oh, okay. Well, that means that I now take the average. I said S, you said B. Therefore, it will the final say is it will fall in A tier then. That way you guys have an input too. Something like that. I like to do maybe something like that. Right now, my freaking stream manager won't allow me to actually do that. Exactly. Cheese. Just say cheese while you get the picture up there. Well, let's see. What do you think about succumb cake berry? Wait, what? Is it? What's this? Kiwas, what is that? You got me. You got me. I was like, what the fuck is succumb cake? To come on these nuts. Got him. Got him. I swear to goodness. I swear to goodness. My goodness. My goodness. On Barry's wholesome stream. Such things are being said right now. Press X to doubt. You're like, wait, hold on. What'd you call it? Barry's wholesome stream? Wait, what? Nice try, Barry. Yeah, I know. You can always try, right? It is wholesome. It's just not always that kind of wholesome. All right. Which I hope everyone has fun with. I have fun with it. Okay, Cross, you are the winner. You are the winner of the Psychic War Helm. Wow. Wait, hold on a second. I'm sorry you have to be a mod when I chat with a pesky. I really am. Like, I'm sorry. You gotta monitor this. Huzzah! We got the cake. We got this, and huzzah! You got the Psychic War Helm. So let me put that in Psychic War Helm. Congratulations! You got yourself a solid stack of loot there. By the way, Cross. I'm looking here. I'm not sure if you're still taking track of your own, but like I'm looking here, you got a lot of items. I mean, shoot, there's items here like between the elegant bow, there's the winged boots, there's the sexy sacks, there's the pants that look hella cool, Twilight wand, all kinds of stuff. Got some cool stuff. Again, I could definitely try to like push through and do like a rapid fire of like sodas and everything, but I don't know. If I do that, then it's gonna be like I'm just like not gonna even, I wouldn't even be able to, like to talk with you guys about it. Rather than like talking about like, hey, I think that this should go like over here. And you're like, no, put it higher. I couldn't do that then. That wouldn't be fun. That wouldn't be good. I like items. Items are good, especially the looted ones. That makes sense. Also, I understand dragons. I mean, I understand them too. Also, that's on brand, by the way. I'm like, you that makes sense with like bag of holding. You're like, I could fill up an entire 400 pounds in the bag of holding. You legend. You absolute legend there, Cross. Which is awesome. I'm not calling out like, no, wow, really? Like, no, like, wow, that's impressive. Very cool. Lots of vials of different things you got to sample and stuff, right? Yeah, I think what we're going to do is I will go and keep some more. And actually, now would be a good time is if you guys have any like suggestions also for future tier lists. Again, for those who weren't here at the beginning of stream, we do plan on doing some more collabs in the future. Maybe we could do some collabs with everyone else with tier lists too. But I know like for a fact, like my siblings, my sister, Mixandrius, and my brother, Tilted Gaming, we could do some collabs in the future along with like tier lists and stuff. I know like my sister definitely loves tier lists. I think my brother does too. But we're going to definitely do some more collabs with them, and we'll do some tier list stuff in the future. So we'll have a whole bunch more. Plus, also, I plan on doing more myself in the future for tier lists. So if there's any type of varieties that you guys are like, oh, I would really love to see you guys rank like fast food restaurants, or I love to see you guys do breakfast items or that kind of stuff, let me know. Yes, we're going to do more tier lists, whether it be myself or with my siblings. You get to see all of us. Which, again, Tilted is a. Let me see. Can I get you? Let me get a shout out. I'm gonna do some. I'm also gonna do some shout outs. I'm gonna do a couple shouts because there's lots of awesome people. I'm gonna go ahead and shout out too. So I'm gonna do Tilted. So Tilted 1 Gaming. That's my brother. Yep, he was playing Kingdom Come Deliverance not too long ago. He's playing. He's towards the end of that streaming series for him. But yeah, he is a like face camera person. He doesn't do VTubing. He's been doing it the longest of the three of us, and yeah. So he'll be probably joining us with that, as well as my sister, which I cannot ever get her name fully because I'll mess it up. Let's see, Mix Andreas. Did I do it correct? Otherwise, someone's about to get a really random like shout out. I'm like, wait, what? So Mix Andreas. Let me see. Just chatting. That's not her. I think it's a. Hold on. I just always call her Mix, so like it's very easy to do that. But Mix Andreas, it's like, oh, maybe it's Os. Dead by Daylight. There it is. Yep, that was her. Let me check the link just to make sure for you guys. Yep, that's her. So the first one, disregard or go check them out. You never know who this other person is. Hey, go ahead. Maybe you thought maybe we stumbled upon someone really awesome. Yes, the flesh tube. Exactly. Actually, there's Tilted now. Hey, Tilted, how's it going? Yes, flesh tuber. Or a cam tuber, or whatever, however else you want to say it. However, which way you're like, well, how do you say that basically they have a camera in front and they're playing? Don't use me to fill out how Barry looks, guys. No, you are not. No, you are not. This is inaccurate. But it's good to see you here. How you been? Welcome in. We're going to start up our day. You're like, boy, do I know it. We've got lots of stuff to farm up. Say, you got her name Mix. I see what you did there. I see what you did there, Wasp. I see what you did there, Cutie Wasp. Let's get up to close-up screen. Let's go do that while we're talking. We're just going to do a little bit of talk to the end. Because again, I could try to just lighting around it, but I don't want to do that. I'd rather we have some time where we can talk and really talk it out and everything. And kind of really go for that. But yeah. Okay, open your VOD and you're like 100% not even slightly. Thank you, Cutie Wasp. I appreciate you. Also, because this man likes to do self-deprecating humor and stuff at times, and he is not. So thank you. But yeah, that's my brother. That's Tilted. Like legit. If it's like, oh, like your brother, like no, like legitimately my brother. Like we have the same mother. Yes, as my sister also and I have the same mother, and we all have, believe it or not, we all have the same father, same mother and father. Well, I mean, it depends. It always depends, like different family dynamics. But yeah, we're all actual siblings, like legit, like not like oh on the internet. Yeah, we're siblings. Not like yeah. I can't wink apparently. There we go. Sometimes my model is just like it's on top of like it. Like nope. I think it's too dark. Normally I can't like wink and it's like oh damn that was slick. That was like IRL. It's that wink. They're like. I can't. Why is it having so much trouble with winking? I mean, that's better. Sometimes it just does it like that. The winks, yes. Yeah, yes. Let me see. I want to give a couple other shout outs. To a couple people while we're here. You guys have been here this whole time. I just want to say thank you guys so much for being here and everything. And I want to also give some shout outs to a couple people. Here. Like someone who just celebrated a birthday yesterday. I know I've already said it several times, and Cross is probably like, please stop. It's the last time. But actually, wait, is today actually your birthday? Like yesterday was the stream, but is today actually your birthday? Like actual? I think that's what I kind of heard. Aster. Why did I say Alistair? Alistair. What Aster said. I'm pretty sure it was like either it was yesterday or today's your actual birthday. Yes, happy birthday. Yes. But was playing all kind a lot of chatting, which I'm always a fan of. But yeah, if you're not already following Cross, please consider hitting the link and then the follow button. Check out yesterday's VOD. It was super fun. I had a great time over there. So yeah, definitely go check out Cross. Oh my gosh, Lurky has a squat redeem now, or was it not? Well, I already know about this redeem, but you have a emote now. Happy birthday! Here's some squats for you. Nice. Welcome in, Lurky. How you doing? How have you been? I'm gonna give you a shout out, by the way, too, while you're here and everything. For those who don't know Lurk Queen, you should. I say these things like you should learn to know these people, but I get to go see some really awesome people. So take my word for it. You know me to be quite the lurker and everything. I get to see some really awesome people in their natural environment, like Lurk Queen, for example, who, by the way, is pushing for partner. She's like right there, guys. She's pushing for partner. So on top of, check out the VOD, super awesome content. And someone here in our community is pushing for partner. So if you haven't already followed, definitely go ahead and follow. And anytime that Lurky's on, go and consider also checking out. Even if you got to do a little bit of lurking. If you can chat it up and everything, you'll find me often in there doing a little bit of lurking. If I can chime in between, like doing some work and stuff, I will do that and stuff. But she's right there, guys. So let's go and cheer her on and let's get her on into partner. If you're like, well, how is she? Go check out the VODs. Trust me, you're going to absolutely love Lurk Queen. Does different type of redeems and stuff. Always a great time over there. I'm having a ball over there. And I think you would too. Let me see. Thank you very much. Oh, of course. 100%. I'm so happy I could be. Thank you so much for sharing your birthday with us. Thank you so much for sharing your birthday with us there, Cross. I appreciate it. I think we all had a really good time. Everyone who was kind of in there was just like, this is it. Whether it be yapping, celebrating up with you, absolutely had a great time on your birthday. Hope that you did. And then I'm pretty sure we all agree. It's like, we hope you had a great time. I know we did. Was that 10 redeems for squats that made you decide to get them? I mean, good question. You did do that. You got to 130 yesterday. I think you said your squat redeem record was 170, right, Lurky? And of course, you're there. You're right there. We're cheering you on 100% the whole way. Glutes are going to be shredded as fuck. I know, right? At that many. I know, I was told to do maybe a push-up redeem or something like that. I'd be down for that kind of stuff. But I don't know, like that. I'll leave it to the professionals. I know Lurky's got a thick thighs. That's right, thick lives save. Take 2, take 5. Thick thighs save lives. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Of course. Record is 270. Pesky did them as. Oh my gosh. Pesky. I know Pesky also has that as a redeem. You could do squats. Can do also, was it Bulgarian squats also? Like, holy cow. Pesky, I love those. Yeah, no, they're absolutely beautiful. They're adorable. I love all the new emotes that are coming on out. They're absolutely awesome. Speaking of someone else, part of the Ween team, who also does squats and also has we all have a great time on their channel, is Pesky Fox here. She was doing Repo last, was playing, she plays a whole bunch of different games. A lot of variety, a lot of horror stuff too, but I know you said, Pesky said that she's going to be kind of maybe move away, but have a little bit of extra things there too, like Repo, or was it Near Replicant's been one of those things. I know, was it Amada? Near Automata, I don't know. Automatopoeia will be coming up eventually in the future too. But a great time always. And Pesky's always here too. Great part of this community. A lot of these people here I've been shouting out are a wonderful part of this community. And that's why, again, I want to shout out. I wish to shout out because if you're not already following, you should be. Go check out all the VODs. Check out the VODs and then hit the follow. Yes. Oh my God, I am so sorry. The 2 licking emotes have finally become canon. They now are together. It took long enough, but now I can have said I've seen it with my own 2 eyes. Oh yeah, I have the Eevee one I'm gonna put there. I'll post all the different stuff from today's stuff as well. I see here I can't snooze the alarm. Why can't I sneeze them? It says I have 3 here as well. Guys, is it just me or does it say that I can't? It says up at the top, right up here. Look up here with your eyes. Use your special eyes. Look up there. It says I have 3, but it won't allow me to. I want to use all 3 to give us more time and we don't have to talk. We don't have to talk about like ads and stuff. We can go talk, and then we'll go and raid out. What the heck? Also, thank you, Cross, for making sure I never miss the hydration. So gotta do that. Also seen here, yes, Bulgarian split sock squats. Holy God, those are no joke. I want to do something like that too. I don't want to copy. But like also, it's a squat, or it's a thing like that. But like I love that you guys have that redeemed. So I love that you guys are doing that. Maybe push-ups though. I'll definitely do push-ups. Maybe. I got you. Oh, you got me. Oh, cool. Oh, thank you. Have you been slowly redeeming them for me or something? I appreciate it. Thank you, Pesky. Again, and Pesky also helps me on so many different things to kind of wrap up that last bit of the shout out. Also, Pesky also is a wonderful person who's been helping me out with so much like technical stuff that I have no idea, and I've been learning. I've been learning and stuff, and Pesky's been so wonderful to help me. Always like whether it be like stuff on stream or also like, hey Barry, you were mentioning that you want to do this. Here's some like a video, or here's how you would do that. Pesky's just a wonderful person. You really should be following and having a great time in Pesky's channel if you're not already there. I think that was the first news. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Thank you for the kind word. Of course, it's all true. I don't speak any lies. These are all absolutely the truth. And I think anyone and that's the thing, I feel confident with all my shout outs whenever I like say, hey, these are great people you should go check out. Because when people are like, oh, I will check out this person, like again, like say Pesky, people get to know you, and then like, yeah, they're like, I see them there all the time too. Everyone, it's a really wonderful community full of really wonderful people who are streaming, who are viewing and chatting it up. So yeah, I feel very blessed to be a part of this community. You guys have definitely taken me on into this community. This is actually like I don't know when was the first official stream. It was very different back then, and I didn't have a lot of things going on. I was also on a different PC too. But I'm pretty sure my first stream was towards the end of May back in 2024. So we're approaching the 1 year of streaming mark for me. So, and that's not like, yay, let me switch over to talking about me. No. What I'm saying is that in that time, I've gotten to meet so many wonderful people, and I'm so blessed and happy to have you all in my life. And I have a great time. I hit the live button, and it's if I'm tired or if like I'm feeling a little down or something, I get to come talk with you guys, and I hope that the yapping part, the talking part, something that you guys all enjoy too. I have a great time, and I leave stream more energized. So yeah, it's been a whole year now, but it feels good. Oh, thank you all so much for the head pats. Thank you. Yes, the hugs too. Yeah, it's been a wonderful year. It's been a lot of growth and everything. Also, I'm still trying to hone in my craft. I definitely want you guys to have a good time here. That's the everything. That's like, and that's why like it's like not stress. I don't have stress, but there's times where like me and my sister are walking our dogs, and I'm like, I got streamed today. I'm a little nervous or something. And she was like talking about like why. It's like, I just want to do a good job. I just want, while people are with me, whether they're chatting, whether they're lurking, whatever the case may be, I just want them to have a good time. To like whether they need a little bit of like time away from whatever's going on in their life, or whether they just want to come and chat up with friends and things, I want them to have a good time. And it's like, she goes, yeah, that's like a fear of like, of like, not fear, but I think she said something like of like wanting to make sure you do your best. And that's true. I do, especially for you guys. I want to make sure streams are always so is the best I can give. So I do know I analyze afterwards. After I'm done, I'll do it with this stream. Afterwards, I'll be kind of like, oh, you did that very well. There are other times like for example, for me, I'm like, I know like my reading wasn't exactly 100% today. So like my thought like, okay, calm down. Try to do like maybe like read a little bit slower and stuff like that. But always trying to hone in the craft. Always trying to do better because I want to give you guys the best. I think I got my headphones with a normal microphone. Okay, you know exactly what that means. Okay, yeah, you got it. You gotcha. I know what that is. Yeah, I got that. I kind of have something similar to that right now too. But yeah. What else? Do I have a couple other things I wanted to like do? I know like we're almost towards the end. But yeah. I think that's really kind of what I want to say. I definitely want to do this again. I hope that you guys enjoyed the tier list. We did candies and we also did cake, and I want to do more tier lists. Again, with like Tilted and Mix, I want to do kind of like a collab on that. If anyone else also wants to do collab streams with like say like tier lists or any other thing in general, I would love to. Absolutely love to. Tier list was much you fun. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yep. I love that. I love that one. Of that particular emote. I feel that. I feel that energy. But thank you. I'm glad to hear that. And all the love emotes, no less. All the heart emotes. Aw. Those are some really cute ones. I'm looking at them all there. I also got a 4 terabyte. Okay. Well, that's good. Yeah, it's getting all the hearts out there. Get the hearts. Thank you all so much. I want to end like, oh, well, that was just kind of to the end. No, but that's what I'm trying to say is we're going to probably see who we're going to start raiding out to before we officially like, okay, I'm going to end stream now. So let's see who's online right now. If there's anyone who's like, let's see, I got that all saved up. We have I can't wait for all those other new items to drop. The new tier list items we got here. Okay, so in my fashion, I like to do, I don't like to like say, hey, this person or something. I like to usually say like, hey, which of these games are you feeling? That way, you know, because everyone here, I see right off the bat, I'm like seeing a whole bunch of people I love to stream or like, you know, raid out to. But I want to make sure I give you guys some options and stuff, and I don't want to just like, you know, narrow in on one person or the other. What are you guys feeling? Are you feeling Monster Hunter? Are you feeling Marvel Rivals, which is a game I love to stream, but it hates me? Would you like to see some Product Zomboid, or would you like to see some Outer Wilds? I have 4 options for you. Again, they were Monster Hunter, Marvel Rivals, Product Zomboid, or Outer Wilds. These are all wonderful, wonderful streamers. I would love to rate them all again, but there can only be one. I will want to ask you guys one other thing before we go into like the whole raid now and everything. One thing, I don't know what the ethics are behind this, but one thing I like to do maybe is like, we like to lurk in other people's channel, even when like we're streaming. So I'll usually at the beginning of the stream, I'll tell you guys who I'm lurking with and everything. Would it be like, I'm not gonna be against the terms of service and stuff, but like when we go on like ad break, it's like, all right, guys, we're about to go on ad break. So, all right, so who's gonna be our midstream raid? And basically something along the lines of like, hey, everyone, during the ad break, let's go raid essentially over to say this person's online. Let's go give them some love and everything. And then like by the time ad breaks are done, we'll come on back. But then again, if you're like, you know what, it's been really fun actually, Barry, I'm gonna stay over here. This is also I didn't know about this person. Then I bid you adieu. Please enjoy. There's a reason why I brought you there in the first place. But something like that, I don't know. I want to share great people, and I want to also do it beyond just the raid. That's a way that we can kind of do like a raid in between the actual raid of like, you know, at the end of stream. Whereas the end of stream one basically caps it off. We're going over there. We're no longer going to return. Whereas this would be like a way to kind of like highlight some people. I don't think there's any problems. The only thing like ethically would be along the lines of like, hey, are you kind of like essentially making content by having like other people so you're showing off? But again, the idea is to promote other people, not to siphon anything. I don't know. I want to probably flush it out, but does that seem like something that'd be interesting to you guys, or like that'd be very difficult to actually maintain? I had to go on because like in the middle of the stream, I was watching Skyclops, for example. He was in the I was working over there, but it'll be something like, hey, we're about to go on ad break. Everyone, let's grab this raid message. Let's go over there. We're gonna do a mid-stream raid. We're gonna go over there and give them some love, and then we'll come on back in like 3 minutes, or you could stay there too. Also, good option. Something like that's my idea. Something where it's like, you know, hey, we're gonna already kind of be on ad break and we're just talking and stuff. Let's go talk. Let's go give some love to another awesome part of the stream of this community. Something to think about. If you guys want to reach out to me on Discord or something like, hey, that sounds like really cool, or hey, Barry, cool, I like your thought process, but however, did you understand that this would be the case? I don't know. The intention is for like showing off other people. That's the intent. But anyway, with that said, no one's really saying they want anyone in particular. Who have I not rated out to in a while? I haven't given Skyclops a raid in a while. We love Skyclops, and he is playing Monster Hunter. We've actually been lurking in his channel the whole time. How long has he been there? Let's see. He has been going on for about 4 hours, but he does some longer stream. And when he's done, if he's like, no, I'm done now, dude. I'm going to head out now. Then he's going to take us to someone else really awesome, to another part of this community. So, I mean, we're safe with that pick. I'm always a sucker for Monster Hunter, but I feel like Chef's Choice. Chef's Choice is this time. Okay. Well, there you go. Well, it just so happens that we both aligned on that one too then. Monster Hunter is with Skyclops. He's playing Monster Hunter Story 2, Wings of Ruin. So that's the one we're going to go with. We're going to go ahead and raid out to Skyclops. A couple other people here I haven't raided in a little while too. We'll go ahead and raid them out next time. Always great to have so many people in this community that we can go ahead and raid it out to. So, hey. Also, thank you so much for getting getting the raid message going. Let me get to end stream, and then we can do our normal end stream kind of rollout and everything. Bring out the pod train, please. Bringing out the pod train, Barry. Oh Pretty Woman by Van Halen, Diver Down album. This, of course, is Oh Pretty Woman, or Pretty Woman by, was it Roy Orbison, but done by Van Halen. I love this song. I was thinking about doing Intruder / Oh Pretty Woman, but not everyone likes that, like, 2 minutes of, like just wailing and stuff. I do. I love guitar. Really rock and roll guitar really gets me going. Bear, we don't need to know that. It's okay, don't worry. But yes, grab one of those raid messages that Pesky's put up there in stream. So whether you want to do, whether you have, you're subbed or you're not subbed, you can grab either of those ones. Or here's another good option. You can go ahead and take that raid message and change it up, whether it be like your own emotes, someone else's emotes, however which way you want to customize that raid message. I'm never going to tell you like, oh, well, why did you change the message? No, please change it how you like to. It's the pod train. It's the pod raid, and you guys are part of that. Oh, hey, Mr. Ben, how you doing? Welcome in. Let me hold on a second. I want to get. Oh no, it's going. It's okay. We're gonna be going out to Skyclops anyways, but let me go and get a quick shout out also to Mr. Ben Gaming. Mr. Ben here, Michigan sneaking on in there. Want to go ahead and just say also, Mr. Ben's a really awesome part of this community too. Was playing Repo. Nice. Plays a lot of really fun games. I have a great time over at Mr. Ben's channel too. I think you would too. So definitely go hit that link and hit the follow, or definitely check out the VODs. And if you're like, yes, you're correct, Barry, I had a great time at these VODs, then you hit the follow button. But yes, so yes, we're gonna be going to Skyclops. We're gonna see what exactly he's doing right now. But yes, we're gonna do that. So with all that said, thank you all so much again. I'll be back again tomorrow. I actually didn't do my schedule out there. I'm like, what did I do wrong? Well, you didn't put the schedule up. Same time tomorrow, we are going to be playing Project Zomboid. We're playing Zomboid. We're going to be playing with Ma Baker. We're going to see how we can do. How are we going to do this? Is she going to make it to the next episode? We'll find out. We will find out. Thank you for stream, Bear. Oh, thank you so much for being here, Pesky. Thank you all so much for being here and being a part of the stream. The stream is what it is because of you. So my thanks to all of you. With that all said, I'll probably see you guys, whether it be again in Skyclops' channel or somewhere else today when we go ahead and raid out, or we check out other people on this community. So with that said, time's running out. I'll see you there. Bye.